Mary. No, I want to go watch it. It's my wife's birthday soon, and she really wants to go see it. Let me just turn this down. Yeah, it's my wife's birthday soon, so we're going to go to the cinema and we're going to go for a nice meal, watch Project Hail Mary, and that'll be our sort of plans for her birthday. You taking a Dark Lord gamble? Oh, shit. Yeah, it should be good, but I'm looking forward to it. I've only heard good things about Project Hail Mary, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. I don't go to the cinema very often. I obviously get all my movies from a super legal source and watch them all legally, and there's no problems and no reason to report me.
OWCS. I'm Ash, and I'll be hosting today alongside Matt and Johnny. I miss it.
This clean feed ain't so clean, you know?
Matt, Johnny, how are you guys feeling heading into week 2?
Good. I mean, last week was crazy. You definitely missed out on like a wild week. People going.
Shut up, Matt. Shut up, Matt.
Man, I hope Alcad wins this. I fucked up by getting Taya Jong.
Thank you, Boundless Bread, for the 24 months. That's another tier 1 as well. We can actually make it to 300. Matt looks clean. It's a very dirty feed. Yeah. Oh, wait, let me link it to the OWTV people there. Wait, what was the command? Wait, is Hadidas here? What was the command? / clean feed. Whoa! Thank you, Chinese Dinos. Dinos? Chinese Dinos from a Prime. Dinos? Where do I think I am? Fucking Greece. What's the worst roster? Dinos. Thank you very much, Fo. Appreciate it. How were the China games last night? Any worth a watch? No. No.
Getting rid of this pop-up again, don't mind me.
Thank you, Unisco. Appreciate the 9 months. I went on holiday to Dinos once. Can hear the casters on clean feed, says OC. What bar can I react with for this? React with a boar skunk. A boarga? I don't have that emote on Discord. I just gave the boar skunk. What time are we on? 10 minutes. Should I go get a drink? I should get a drink now. I should get a drink now, right? And then we got time for that. So yeah, strap in, everyone. Strap in, and we will be ready. Just making sure I don't miss any messages. Everyone. Why does everyone just have the Ellis emotes? She's got to be like one of the most sub-2 people in the world. Wait for the roster lock snapshot? No. I mean, I'll be too late. I'll be too late if I do that. I don't believe the bowl dance is a real Ellis one. Like, in what situation did that get made? Can't you just use channel points to get the emote? I don't know. I don't know how Twitch works. I just work here. You did the Unta tech? Yeah, it's Unta was saying if you just idle in a channel, you're like super likely just to get it gifted. But yeah, let me get a drink, and then we can tap in for this one. Be right back. All right. Everyone got their Haku Deads on standby. Ooh. Tower looks good. People. Oh, hold on, my mic's dropped. Why is he saying good morning? Is it no stream sound? Hold on, I need to fix my mic. One thing at a time. Why has Hunter said good morning? Good morning. Why should I turned it down because his feed is rather dirty.
I really do think that they can beat teams like Peps, for example, and then you just need to get one more win against Geekay or Qadsiah. So I think they're an underdog team here in stage 1.
Matt, do you have a player on this team that you got your eyes on to be that difference maker?
I really liked Tama last year. I thought, coming onto the scene a little bit later.
What's up? Oh, yes, Dewey! I'm actually so excited for tier 1s now. There's like... I actually get bonus dopamine when I see it's a real tier 1 and I'm getting close to that 300 number. Who's on the plane? We will find out next week. Artemis is diligently searching for scrims so we can bring you another week of bullshit. Another week of bullshit. Of Team UK bickering among themselves. Is Specs on the plane? 100%. You can take my word for that one. I'm gonna have to try so hard to, leave someone else, but, Smex is in a seat, probably first class. Probably already got a drink. When am I announcing the Aristophanes signing? He's on the list. He's surely on the short list. So many subs left. It's a long way. Yeah, it's because it only counts for this particular one. It only counts tier 1s you sub yourself in, which is why like primes don't count, gifts don't count. You saw Aristophanes. I know, right? It was a good suggestion. How was the nap? I didn't nap, but I did have a sit down. So I watched the Counter-Strike. I was watching Vitality beat. What was their name? I swear I watched like almost all of it. Why can't I remember? No way, NorCal. A tier 2? Shit. Thank you very much, NorCal. We're on the climb. Team Aurora, that's it, yeah. It wasn't remotely close. Thank you very much, though, NorCal. Tier 2 and Tier 3s help even more, so I greatly appreciate it. Vitality has so much, it's just disgusting, isn't it? To tier 2, I can figure out the math for you. 2 seconds. Where is it? I swear I read this somewhere the other day. Oh wait, okay, yeah, so tier 3 counts as 6, tier 2 counts as 2, tier 1 counts as 1. Yeah, so tier 2 counts for double, tier 3 counts for 6 tuple. So tier 3 is like some real crazy shit. We do have to do it. Oh, thank you. Oh, no way. No way it's Belly's ult with a tier 3. Shit. Thank you very much, Belly. That's insane. That's a 6 tuple. No ways hit me with the first time cheers 6 tuple on his ult. First time tier 3. Resub don't count? No, it does. So if it's just any tier 1 sub. The only things that don't count are primes and gifted. So we got to be hooning towards it now, surely, right? Let me check on the hoon. I've been reliably informed by production. They are looking into the 267. No way, it's 267. Hey, Turlins. What's this promotion? It's not really a promotion. It's just part of their partner program. Whereas if I can do this 3 months in a row, if I can hit 300 3 months in a row, then I get like 70%. It's the revenue split goes from 70 to 30, which is obviously like it's a huge difference maker. And obviously it means every time any of you guys sub, more of your money goes to me and less of it goes to Jeff. But 300 is quite a tough number to hit. For like context, what I normally do in a month is somewhere between like 200 to like 250 peak. So we're already like past my normal peak. So we're already doing great. But like there's a huge swing at that sort of 300 number, you know. So 33 off. You got until literally the end of a month. So it's basically today and tomorrow. Maybe Monday if we're really fortunate. How do we give money to Jeff after? Just mail it in. Like for whiteboard explanation. I don't use for. You know when I first started, was anyone like a day oneer? Games are in like 2 minutes. They're like right here, real soon. So we've already peaked, but there's a new peak. No, shut up, Juby. Showing off her founder badge. No, and he's. Why are all my day oneers pretending not to be day oneers? Am I a guilty pleasure?
Okay,
I think I'm a
they
guilty pleasure.
convinced me.
Thank you, Yamiro, for it. You've convinced you? Yes. 3rd month I've convinced you. Heard about you yesterday. Thank you, Mo. An endorsement? What is whiteboard? It's where I get the pen and I draw on the screen. I'm just opening my door because it's sunny and it's heating up. No, primes don't count. I mean, obviously, if you want to give me a prime, I'm not going to say no. It still gives me money. But the big goal is obviously this 300 number. Just like Zack Snyder, my big goal is 300. Oh, fuck. I should do an ad. It's creating a shiny surface. Oh. Yeah, no, I've had to pull the blind down. It's been so weird today. I go out for a walk earlier because it's a beautiful blue sky, and it's just
There's something about this.
It's just oh, thank you, Erish.
It's thrilling.
I walk outside and it starts raining, if you can believe it. Thank you very much, though, Erish. Congratulations, Roxas Elric 10. Thank you very much. Welcome. Is Hunter joining me? Hunter literally messaged me saying, good morning. I say, good morning, what's up? Thank you, Extra Nudes, for the tier 1. Thank you. Appreciate it. Where is it the UK as part of the weather? Yeah, I mean, and now it's like, it was so cold, I had to put my heating on when I was downstairs. And now, it's so warm, I need to open, like, the window. What's going on? We can get to 300. We can do it. Yes, Dragon of Mila. 19 months tier 1.
Random question
Okay.
I wanna ask to win an argument with a friend. You got a slot in a hit scan for this year and Terry's 2 options left, Chronic or Shy?
Hey.
Chronic. Hey, Max.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Can I have the link?
Oh, yeah. Seems reasonable. What's
Please
happening?
speak to user. What do you mean? What's happening? I've just been watching the main broadcast. I just sent it
Okay,
out.
he just feel like our interaction was really weird. Because you're like good morning. Can I say good morning? And
I was
thought
just
something
checking in on you.
It's just going on.
There's nothing going on at all. It's just checking.
We're paused.
Just checking it. Oh, that's good. That was fast.
Why does Max sound normal? Thank you. Thank you, Vish, for the 9 months. Tier 1 again. We're going to do it, Max. We're climbing the mountain.
Hey, Bunnykins, have a bounce.
No way!
Something about this middle-aged
What do we know, way?
it is
Banter Life! Banter Life with a 30 community gifted? Are you for real? No way! Thank you very much, Banter. Shit. Thank you very much. Thank you as well, Rain, for converting your Prime to a tier 1 as well. We're climbing the mountain. Fuck, I can't even read who got all of those. It happened so fast. No way.
Good morning, Chrissy.
There's something about this middle-aged boy.
No way.
Thrilling.
What's up? Thank you, No Hunter, for the 5 community gifted. And thank you, Taco John, for converting your Prime to a gift as well. We will take every last penny out of Jeff's pocket. Thank you very much, Hunnet. Appreciate it very much. Wait, No Hunnet, are you No Hunter on Discord? Or do you just have a coincidentally similar name? Steal from Jeff. Thank you very much for everyone. Insane. W Lira. Yes? Yeah, I saw your message. Don't worry. I'll reply to you. I need to figure it out. It'll probably be after the weekend, but I'll figure something out. Well, thank you very much, Ted, with the tier 1. We are soaring. Successful dodge. Good job, Alpha. Old nimble Alpha, they call him. That's insane. A level 8 hype train, 98%. We're climbing the mountain. Oh, wait, I need to run this ad quickly as well. Remember, if you're a tier 1 sub, you don't get any adverts. Got too many subs. Shut up, freaky guy. 271. Fuck. We're climbing 272 with Ted. We can hit level 9. We got 2 minutes and 43 seconds to hit level 9.
Are you getting those tier 1s, or is it all coming in gifted? Alvacate Epic, thanks for the follow. Peace and love, bro. Peace and love.
About this
I'm getting a lot
19,
gifted.
18. Hey, folks, don't forget, as much as we want to keep the hype train going in Xavier's chat via gifted, what Xavier really needs is tier 1 non-gifted, non-prime subs so that he can get to 300 concurrent subs for the month and get a better revenue split. So if it was time for you to give your hard-earned money to Xavier, not by gifting, but by directly reaching into your own pocket and pulling out a fistful of approximately $5 to $9, depending on your regional pricing, now would be the time. 24, 23, 22. It
just works.
21. I forgot to turn on the YouTube stream. Fuck!
Oh, I forgot the YouTube stream. Thank you very much, Red Eyes, for the gifted tier 1 as well. Appreciate it very much. Camel says he will gift 5 if GK wins this. You pause the game. This guy. It's going to be a Diva ban for Qadsiah to kick us off. It's going to be Emre ban on the other side. So it's a Sojourn, Farah, Zarya mirror, which is a little bit odd. The Zarya's here, probably going to be using Hi GK Esports, probably going to be using a lot of the bubbles for themselves. But Ziad, not enough bubbles for himself. Aid with the opening pick, and now they can push forward tank advantage. Chajong will win the Farah duel, and that'll be first cap, surely going the way of Qadsiah.
There we go.
The audio's cooked, right?
Yeah, the audio is crackly as hell, but only on one of the observer feeds. So this one is so fine. Alfie's taking Vestola off the map, actually, so it's a pretty rocky start here for Qadsiah. They get the cap, but then just get taken out straight away. So Geekay are going to come absolutely blasting back into this one. Haku gets taken a bit low by the Ferris ban, but isn't going to go down, and Geekay Esports, they take the point right back. Haku, the Sentinel, staying alive through it all. Now Alpha Yeet poking on the bridge. Most ults seem to be around about even, to be honest. Nobody horrifically ahead, but Aid dying to spam in main. A couple of rockets coming out from Alpha Yi, and then Ziad with the artillery of the right clicks on Zarya, finishing the kill. Crackly audio.
Crackle, crackle, crackle. Thank you, Kibby Bean, for the 2 months tier 1. Thank you very much. All right, guys, everyone, don't listen to the crackle. There we go. Whew. Out of a tunnel. Alpha Yi. A little bit of trouble with this fence, but he manages to hop over in the end. He's playing it nice and slow, trying to ambush with the barrage. He might have the ambush here, they're not ready. Magid goes down before he knows it. Vestal's bubbles cannot save himself. Taejong with a trade, Abe with a trade, but it shouldn't be enough. Wait, Taejong's boots the ad off the map. Barrage, he goes for it, he gets the kill. Everyone's dead, actually. It's just Haku left on point, so I guess a successful hold for GK.
GK, I mean, look, they'll hold on by a thread. There's Gala on the point at the moment. Yeah, Fire's going to go in and touch. Crackly audio, crackly audio. Fuck. Crackle, crackle. Oh, my days. Kitsune rush on the point for both Kiris now. Aid in the back, slides out, but Finn has got the better of Sir Marjed. Haku's got the beat, but he's not even going to need it. Overclock from Libda is out, and they are cleaning house on the point. So Geekay, they're going to find 2 for 0 trades. Libda's going to stand still, rail his feet to get his eye in, and then Qadsiah, I mean, it's right back to retake town. Unbelievable.
Retake town again. It's going to be a beat, a grab, and overclock to kick them off. So we can start with that overclock, but really the problem is they have to either go over a bridge or through the white room, which are two very confined areas that gives Ziad a really great grab opportunity. Vestless is going to be a little bit harder, even if he's just find the opening, send it. There is no matrix to worry about. Crackle, crackle. Aid with the overclock, but a limited angle from this side. It's actually a grab coming through. Counter beat from Gala. Hacker's going to be over top as the grabs are traded now. Trying to go forward with this overclock. Can't find anything though, really. So it's just going to be a full neutral after this. Alpha Yi slowing it down behind it. Spammy, and Gala has been found by Lubter, but Ziad goes down. It's tank advantage. Vestler now, if he can stay alive, these next set of bubbles will be big. Boot from Alpha Yi doesn't send him off though. Now he's going to flank around right hand side. If Vest can live, he can start to take over this point, but they've got to watch out for this Farah flank. There's a bubble going through. Suzu is perfectly timed to magic back onto the point, and Vestler is still there, slowly but surely moving this one in favour of Qadsiah.
Qadsiah take it back now, and a little bit of an advantage has crept ahead for Sir Marjet. He's about 10% ahead of Finn on the Kitsune rush. Finn actually holding the side for quite some time. Nearly got a trade onto Aid playing forward, but Geekay, they're also way ahead on B charge. Haku could be the difference maker here. Alfie has that barrage, which is quite difficult to get off unless somebody comes and duels him face to face, but it's Haku with this 40% beat difference over Gala that can really make the difference. Geekay are taking things very slowly at the moment. Alpha Yi tapping point over on the flank. Now they're rushing over the bridge. Kitsu comes out and Ziad's in big trouble. Counter Kitsu from Finn. They must keep fighting in the Kitsune rush. And Lubda has found Taejon, but they can't keep fighting. Down they go. And even with this fight win, I think the advantage still lays on Geekay for the next fight because of this beat difference if they've tracked it.
Thank you very much. It is Belly for the third account, another tier 3. You're doing God's work, Belly. I appreciate it so much. So much time for Belly. You don't have to ask Max. I've told Max about Belly so much. Mainly my Belly, but all Bellies are good. Hype chest ready to open. So yeah, retake, beat in the hands though, but Aid's got the overclock. He's going to go first on his bridge. The beat back is quite far back in his speed though, so it's going to be hard for him to chase it down. There's the barrage though. Alpha Yi finds Gala on the exit. Lubta's got the better as well, and all of a sudden they don't get this grab, they don't get this barrage off. Geekay, the beat. You called it, Max. It makes all the difference.
Yeah, the beat really does allow them to just push through, and Gala is comically slow on that one. I mean, this is a 99-99 fight just about, and Qadsiah just unable to get this entire second layer of ultimates off, right? Vestola's got a grab, there's a second DPS ultimate in there, and there's 60% to a beat. It's just too slow. Who was the beat builder last night? I think it was Mew too, unfortunately.
Yeah, Mew was the builder.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know, there are no builders in this lobby.
KSA with Haku on top. Thank you
Look
very
at the
much,
heal difference.
Cubert Taranto, for the 26 months. Thank you, Cubert. That's 281. Sorry, what
Haku
about that
versus
heal
Gala.
difference?
Yeah, I mean, Haku's got 4.8k heals. Gala's got 2.8k.
Oh my yes, of course.
Thrilling.
Wait, Camo, I thought you said you were going to give it if GK won. I mean, I'm grateful either way. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Camel. Again, I need to stop knocking these gift horses, or gift camels in this case, in the mouth. Thank you very much, Camel. Appreciate the 5 gifted. All right, Max. More Farah, more Sojourn, more Zarya. We are winning it all. Camel believes.
Camel does believe. All right, big damage coming out onto both of the Geekay's EPS line at the moment, and it does look like, who's the Farah flanker behind right now? Is that Alpha Yi just on a solo mission? It does, yeah, it does seem to be the case. So Alpha Yi's solo behind, but you know, even if he can pressure backliners a little bit, this is a precarious position to be in. It's easy to poke him out just a little bit. Lubda's not doing that right now. You can see space being taken by Ziad up through main, Booth out onto Vestola, but he's not going to go flying off the map. But Geekay have postured onto the point. Slide was invested by Aid here, trying to find a kill on Alpha Yi in the back, but they can't turn and find the kill. Haku has gapped Gala. Haku has been traded, so Haku is in fact dead, but Vestola's dead, so Geekay have a really substantial advantage again. No tank for Qadsiah. That is a very unfavorable trade for them. Pressing forward Ziad, he's fully torqued, and everyone from Qadsiah is just going to get out of dodge. 2 for 2 trades don't make much of a difference when you don't have a tank.
No, we saw it for flip side as well on the previous point. If you have that Zarya up and you can stay alive, just these bubble cycles so powerful. An aggressive bubble from Ziad. He's been booped out here. He's really committed. There's a Farah duel on the left-hand side. Taejong and Alpha Yi, though, firing blanks. Meanwhile, Ziad is just about surviving in main, but he's really on the back foot. But Lubta, as they push forward, he's found the pick there. But they lose the point for it. So they have control of the point, but without their Kiriko, it is going to be limited healing. Aggressive push coming out from Taejong, but Finn and Lubta, they're going to provide for covering fire, send him down. Vesler will keep tapping now. Gala doesn't have that beat though. So they will back out. Okay.
Booped again. I mean, these Zaryas just can't stay on the damn map, and Vestola getting booped off there. I mean, he denies the environmental kill by shooting the wall, dealing damage to himself so that it looks like a suicide. But rest assured, there was somebody who pushed him. Geekay Esports, 42% already. Beats are even this time around, even with Haku getting that early pick onto Gala. Haku was, of course, traded out. Qadsiah comes out quite early. Beat in response from Gala. Marja didn't have the ultimate to match. But now, a much later beat is available for Haku. The barrage comes out, but Taejong is the only man who falls victim to his own barrage. Overclock on the flank, the aid finds nothing whatsoever. Now he's stuffed into a locker. Bubble comes out to try and keep him healthy, but Alfie's barrage finds two, and only one of them is him, so not too bad. Finn goes down. 3 players alive for Geekay, but with no Finn, no healing, they have to take things slow, and just to spam, Taejong's going to find Libda, so maybe Qadsiah are going to be capping the point this time around.
Yeah, I mean, Geekay had a chance for a quick recontest, but those late kills and sort of exit frags just take that one away. Now it's going to be Grav versus Grav. As we've seen, it's so difficult to survive these Gravs consistently. Geekay have an overclock to start the fight to try and create some space, but it's going to be so scary for Lubda to find it. Now it's a clock and a grab immediately. Vesta's in big trouble now. Counter Grav comes out. They are all locked in this one. Lubda finds the first kill. Finn's going to go down as well. Both Zaryas, as he had his 1 HP, but manages to live. Vesta's taking more damage, but Vesta's going to get Suzu'd. Vesta's found 2 kills now, but Alfie is one for Pharah battle, so it's a Pharah and a Sojourn and a Zarya. So again, they lose for Flip here. Qadsiah will be in control, but they can recontest pretty quickly once their supports are here.
Lubda pushing forward with a snare right now, and Geekay just straight back into it. Vestola's got to watch himself. He can't watch himself. He double bubbles and just gets taken. Haku pushing over to the flank now, hits the boop as well, gets the kill on Aid, and it's just a Haku masterclass. Boost my stream, please.
Boop is happening to me as well.
Okay, boost Xavier's stream as well. 85, 86, we're probably still in sync, right?
No.
87,
Keep going.
88, 89, 90, 91, 92. How
Just
far have I got
works.
to go?
Just
Fantastic.
Alright, desperate touch required for Qadsiah to stay in
Nobody's
this map.
touching, bro.
They're trying to make their way on coast. Yeah, Vesta's running, but his little legs can't take him
Gala.
quickly enough.
I was
And,
just not going for that one.
Well, oh well. I thought Geekay had it in the bag, but apparently not.
Hey, where's the music? Like,
The stats are up
Honestly,
already. I can see how
Where's
your
the
game
dance?
sounds.
yeah, I don't know. At least we know Qadsiah won.
There's something about this
Oh my! Again, Camel? Are you going to do this every round, Camel? Because you might
he just-
convert me into a GK fan. Thank you very much
he
for the
making it
5
rain?
gifted. He's making it rain.
Nice.
It's a Camel on top. It actually might be a Haku on top as well.
I mean, Haku is 12-3, bro. The builder.
All right. Oh, you said the scores are up as well, Artemis. All right. Do you have any stakes in this game, Max, in terms of fantasy points? I've got Gala on the go here. Gala has gotten me 1 point. Thank you, Gala.
I had Gala. I got rid of him. I think I got rid of him for someone else. I can't even remember my roster anymore. I have Ziad.
Ooh, Ziad got 4 points, which
I took a penalty for Ziad.
Yeah, I didn't go.
Because
I went Kellen and CJ and Zorro. I took a penalty to get like the 2.
Because you lowered penalty pricing to 15, and I think once you've lowered it to 15, you must take a penalty to get doubles all the time for everyone. Because like when it was 25, it was like a gamble, but like when it's 15, it's not a gamble at all.
If you can
know?
get
Like,
a double as well,
as long as your pick isn't
doubles
bad,
are
like you
more
must.
common.
Yeah, you just have to trade into doubles all the time. Like there's only, it's just worth it.
Other than that, the big winners are Finn on 7 points, Haku on 6 points, 5.5 for Alfie, 4.5 for Lubda, and a 4 for Ziad. Over on the other side, Aid got 3.5. I think a lot of people went Aid as a sort of more budget hit scan. Lots of people on Majid and Gala, who got 2.5 and 1 respectively on that. Hoping for a bit better from Gala. Thank you as well, Frelian, for the tier 1.
Gamble, thank you for the 5 gifted, mate.
You know what? I'm starting to really warm to GK. I don't know what it is, but it's something just making me warm to GK. No way!
Camel with some Haku Alives, please.
Thank you, Haddy, for the tier 1. Are you scared yet? I'm never scared, Haddy. I'm gonna smash you in these predictions.
Thank you, Camel.
You're celebrating too early. You celebrating after 1 map, Haddy? You're insane. This is going to come back to bite you, your hubris.
Emotes well used, Rory. Thank you very much. Traded Gala for Skyle. Yes.
You will see.
Yeah, what did I do on my support line? I think I took Luke Minnow. I can't remember who my other support was. But I took Luke Minnow while he was cheap as chips. I was giving Luke Minnows away. I couldn't get rid of a Luke Minnow fast enough.
We've got so many Lukes in stock. Thank you, Vohadi. Appreciate it. Oh, Sam as well. Thank you very much for the tier 1. Guys, we've got to be so close now. We've got a whole day to go. We're so close. 18 more to go. We can do this. Lep Luke backline. Doesn't sound that crazy. I'm kind of warm on DSG for this week. Battle of the Bolds. Yeah, me and Hadi are doing a prediction thing for SSG. We both predict the games each week, and you guys can, if you go onto the SSG Twitter, you can pick a team. Are you Team CX or you Team Hadi? And if you pick the winning team, the correct predictor, you get some prizes. They haven't told me what the prizes are, but a prize is a prize. You wouldn't want to look a gift horse in the mouth.
You took a -15 for PGE. Are you fucking insane, Green Shell 37? Like, that is ridiculous. Like, that's not gonna fly for you, bro. Like, that's just nonsense.
You can't even me or Hadi. They're giving us away. You took a -15. Yeah, the thing is, I think DSG could do well. I think PGE could play well, but PGE never scores well, regardless of what happens in the matches. You know, he's a dyer.
15 hours, Hoppy Savvy. That's what I need from you. 15 hours, and in exchange, I got a loot box for you. How does that sound for a plan?
That sounds like a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I mean, let me look at my... I can't even remember my fantasy team, man. Like, log in on the second monitor. Has the persistent login on the fantasy website just died? Like, it just doesn't happen anymore?
The persistent login?
I mean, I'm just like never logged in anymore. I just have to like manually log in every time I open the website.
I have to log in each time as well. Yeah, it was mentioned to Toby there should be like a keep logged in or something that extends it. For
yeah, I mean, like, it was like that last stage. I didn't have to log in every time last stage.
Yeah. Well, it's a completely different. It's like a completely new backend rather.
Yeah. All right, my roster. Let's skip over the career one because that's none of my business. Ziad, Chronic, Taejong, Luke Minnow, Gala. Oh, I still have Gala. Fuck.
Don't worry, mate. I've got Gala too. Many Gala-based problems.
Like, what am I doing with Taejong and Gala, bro? Like,
oh my God. Thank you, friend A23, for the
Both
tier 1
reasons.
as well. Thank you very much. I've got Gala and Majid.
Taejong and Gala too. Yeah, I mean, they're just not getting us over the line, are they? Everyone is calling this the new best hero shooter. Check it out. What is this? It's an Overwatch gameplay trailer from 11 years ago. I'm banning you.
No gas in a bit at all.
It's just no hope. Like, I'm fucking believable.
Fuck you, Chris.
Like, try again tomorrow.
Thank you, Camel, for the gifted tier 1 to Joe Sons.
Chosen's? You've got my town crier? Like, no
Is that
way.
your wait? Is that the guy who's just like continuously advertising you?
That's my town crier. That's like,
Hear
ye. Tier 1 non-prime, non-gifted sub. Paid subscription this month only, and then the 2 months hereafter. Fucking Joseph's, man. Oh.
You're getting this game sound background, right? We can just hear
yeah,
the game.
Yeah, you can tell we're loading into Havana because they still have the game unmuted.
There's a clue. Can we get a sub goal for 300 subs if we hit 300 tier 1s? Honestly, Emergence, I feel like we're just hitting it. At this point, I feel like you're trying to milk me for content. I'm 280 something.
Oh, sick. Yeah, you're 100% making it.
Thank you, NeuroCity, for the Prime. You need a sub counter? It's in the about section below, Cat. People can check it. Yeah, Artemis has got it. 283. 17 to go. CX, we're not doing a maid outfit. Who was it who did a maid outfit? Was it fucking Rack? Fucking Rack. Thank you, though, NeuroCity, for the Prime. Thank you very much. no. What is going on with the music? Is this just on the clean feed, or is this just what's happening? I'm scared. Don't worry, Josons. You will be fine. I've only heard good things about you. The trumpet is his moment in the sun, eh? Pretty cool. Don't take it away from him. Made outfit, but you just buy it and don't wear it if we hit the sub goal. So what, the sub goal is I buy a made outfit, hide it somewhere in the house, and the like risk is that my wife finds it at a certain point. I have to explain it, but I'm not allowed to tell her it's a sub goal. I think she'd figure out too quickly it was just like some stream bullshit. Please ban. Who am I banning? I can't just ban a camel. We're not banning. You've gifted a lot of subs and I'm grateful, but it doesn't give you the right to ban anyone who says Haku isn't good off Lucio.
Preds are wrong. I'll be looking into this, and by looking into this, I mean I won't be looking into this at all. Alright, so now we are on Havana. Ziad is still on the Zarya, and so is Vestola. So I was expecting to see a bit of Dominer action or something coming out here that was going to change the mold, but I suppose the only reason this has actually been drafted is so that Qadsiah can play the Diva. Don't be confused by the team names at the top, because I am, because it's actually Geekay that's ahead, but Geekay is not the team with Vestola on it. So it's a little bit of a double cross here to something to throw off your brain. But, yep, 2 kills coming through early on for Geekay, and then Qadsiah are going to find a nice couple of late trades, though. Alfie and Ziad going to go down in the 3v5, and suddenly it's 3v3, and we're going to get some meters on the board for Qadsiah. Can we fix the team names? This is going to fry me, dude. I don't know these teams well enough to do this.
You know, this morning when I couldn't handle the barrage on the Billy stream, because
yeah.
It was like, nah, just not right now, you know, just not right now. Keep it a buck with me. No way we've timed out Camel. There are 2 camps in the chat right now, the pro Camel and the anti Camel. It's going to be an attempted retake of a bit in his space here as Taejong will back it up as a result of that one. Let's just go in his right hand side position though, and his right click just keep landing behind Ziad. He's in a pretty open and exposed position, and now a high energy Bess is going to be beaming on him, forcing him back. A bubble goes through, very aggressive here from Alfie, who will be looking to try and back it up and group up. Suzu and Bubble committed though to get him out, so now there's a turn for them to push forward here. Going to be walking forward Qadsiah, but that Kitsune Rush is going to put an end to that. They push right back. Nade around the corner, slash onto Vess. He will go down. No escape for the Emre. They have traded Lubter, but as long as they don't lose anyone else, they should be okay. Magic just found Haku, actually. They're just going to try and slow it down and stabilize on point. They should be okay here, Qadsiah. Thank you very much, Lauralee for the Prime. Welcome back.
I mean, now we're 2 minutes off the clock, and I mean, it's really brutal to be losing any of these recontests at all, to be honest. Can we fix the damn teams? Double support ultimate available. Gala's taken very low early on. Taejong finds a nice opening pick, though. Orbital Ray comes out from Gala. It's a cuteness overload, and it's actually just going to be a full wipe here. Qadsiah going to get it done. Yeah, they fixed the team names. Nice. So, I don't even think there's going to be a recontest here. Haku just cutely floating his way through main. No capacity for Taejong to actually chase that one, but a nice full wipe off the back of Gala. Getting it done with the Juno. So now, second point, still good ultimates to snowball for Alcad, but yeah, Geekay, they are going to set up close on the high ground. No staggers, no backspawns, none of that.
We do a quick sync check. I think he might be ahead of me, so I've skipped forward 5 seconds. 50, 49.
Works, yep.
Just works. Alright, cool. We're back. Battlebot coming out from Lubza right now, trying to fire this one through, but Qadsiah, they're quite far back, so they're just going to deep peek this one. A bit of splash from that last heavy round as Alfie is going to try and make something happen, but has Alfie gone too far? Yeah, he's caught in a grab, so just a nice easy grab from Vess, a one and done. Now, just too early, I think, from Lubza, and it's then going to punish Geekay. Now, a chance to take a high ground. They're just going to walk forward. They're going to kill Haku as well. They need to be careful not to bleed out. And now Geekay, they're going to get all the way out of second, and Lubza dies late.
Oh, Lubza going down as well. It's suddenly starting to look real good for Qadsiah. The Lucio ban, it's a thorn in Haku's side, but they've burned it on Havana, which feels like maybe not the most optimal place to use it, because now, you know, they have denied escort, but we'll have to wait and see. Gala's just going to have to be really cute on these other maps regardless. Orbital Ray for the retake here, so Haku can bust through the choke. No grab either, so it's a really difficult ult situation. Kitsu and the Override Protocol comes out, and this is actually really hard to see out. He's taking huge damage. He goes down early in main. Everyone up top is getting zoned out. A second kill might be on the cards as Alfie is going to fall, but Haku, cute as hell, takes down Marjed, swinging main wildly, but look at the jukes on him. Haku drops the shoulder, drops the thobe, doesn't get it done. Haku will go down in the end. Bestola's so low. Up on the high ground, Aid continues to beam. Bodies on the cart.
Ball's back.
A fast recontest for the ball. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, Ziad might have to go back to spawn and swap, but he's more interested in Gala, so he really wants to get this late kill. And I guess Ziad will be doing his best TVNT impression at this point. Gonna roll through, and they've actually lost Finn while doing all of this, so this is it might be a short-lived victory here, as they're currently a player down. BR's going to back it up. They have no ultimates either, GK. Qadsiah going to have another attempt. Gala nearly has a Ray.
Gala has a Ray to push back in, but Bestola, I mean, he's pretty close to this grab as well.
Ziad!
Unfortunately, Gala close to the Ray.
He
right
is
until
TVNT.
he gets spiked down and Ziad on the wheel. These guys are just carbon copies of one another, apparently.
It's just, they must
Ziad
go to the
just
same
rolled.
school or something. Wait, Taejong?
Peek and spawn. Taejong's just killed 2 in the back. What's that? How's that happen then? Finn and Lubda both go down. What more can Haku do in this situation, bro? Absolutely ridiculous. This is a fast retake now for Alcad. They don't have to wait for Taejong. They can push right back in. They have the Ray too. Alfie's holding top, but Gala, I mean, you can see he wants to press the advantage. He's just constantly getting cute, poking up, trying to push back. Geekay, Ziad's already low as well, so just a huge lack of condition in terms of health. Gala posturing for this raid, trying to creep forward. Overhead slash coming through onto Haku. It's not Haku, it's the Override Protocol instead. Taejong's found 2 again! That's my Taejong 3! This guy's on my fantasy roster and he's farming for it. Good God.
Just a ball left now. Ziad, he can come out and touch. He nearly has a minefield. This is how TVT ended up playing ball for like the last 5 minutes of that game, but surely Ziad will actually be swapping here. The good news for Qadsiah though is they had for Ray, they had for Grab, they had all these big ults ready to go to finish the point, but they didn't actually need to use anything except for that one. Ziad will be making that swap onto the Zarya now, but Qadsiah can keep pushing. They're going to have ult advantage in this next one. You can see Vest is already taking a pretty aggressive position up at this first corner, and as soon as GK walk up to that one, a great opportunity to drop the grab, keep this snowball going.
Snowball can continue here as Qadsiah cap out with so much time. Battleblock comes out really early from Lubda. You can see he's getting contested in the sky a little bit, but it's just not possible for Geekay to meaningfully push off this. Lubda's blown it a little bit too early, and that's just going to be fully kited out. Everyone's just going to step back around the cover. There's going to be no value off the back of it. Now, Alcad get to push back in. Once again, Orbital Ray available. Taejong scrapping it out on the side. Alfie is stuck inside, face to face with everybody. Grab opportunity here for Bestola, who decides he's just going to nurse it instead. And Alcad are going to not win this? What is going on?
It just seems to be, yeah, they're kind of holding on to everything there. They end up not spending too much, but they're forced all the way back, and it's actually given GK time to build up plenty of their own ults. They actually have 2 support ults too, the one of Qadsiah now, and now a lot more weight on Vesta to find a good connection with this grab, but look at GK, you can see they're quite spread out. It's hard for Vesta to find a clear grouping or a big grab to get in these situations. Might just be a drop on the Zarya to force them all out, but it's going to be Kitsune rushing and traded first. Ray comes out, now the grab there onto Ziad, onto Finn. They are all in it, Sundering Blades from Taejong here. They're actually all already dead by the time this combo comes through. But a Kitsune rush for Ray, they're still pushing forward. Ziad and Lubda are just killing everyone. And they're actually going to win the fight. They've lost their support, so they do have to go back. But that costs Qadsiah everything.
Well, Qadsiah have just lost the game. They've just used four alternates there to come away with absolutely nothing. And this is game losing. They had such a huge snowball opportunity, and now all they need is a bloody Taejong 2v9 in the backline like he did last time, because this is just not happening. Instead, we're gonna get Taejong off the map.
He lost
Spiked down by Alpha. Yeah, that's a disaster. Taejong versus Gravity doesn't come out on top. And Alcad, what a mess. There's 15 seconds left, man. It's over.
There's for Grav, yeah, they're going to stall out these kills as well. And there is still a Suzu, I think, maybe available, but there's for Sundering Blade, so no saving. They can throw themselves at the point. Gala can just about get cute in spawn still, but Override Protocol, this should just be the end of it sooner rather than later. And they get a good hold on third of the NGK.
Alcad. just feels like they absolutely fumbled that old situation on third. They rolled it on through. They had a real opportunity to close it out, but just greeding a little bit on their ultimates in the scrap. Kitsune Rush coming out when Vestola's scrapping on the Mega and just not able to find a good layer. Here you can see Haku. He's not doing a lot of damage on the Juno compared to Gala. He is getting 4x'd on Juno damage, but at the end of the day, it appears that Haku knows something that Gala doesn't about how to take the win. He's just a winner. So that makes the difference. Haku's outputting maximum cuteness. Yeah, he's really cute. He's really cute on Juno, yeah. He's not damage maxing, but he is cute as hell.
A question from James Brubberston. I'd like yours and Max's opinion on this. Who would win currently, Zeta or TM? Pleasure to meet you both in Stockholm. Pleasure to meet you as well, James. I'd go TM all the way. I think you get a TP going, you get TV&T flying through that TP. That backline is in trouble.
Cuteness overload. Happens. Where's Haku's cute stat? Overwhelming.
Open your eyes, it's everywhere.
I mean, 975, I think was the number. That's the magic number for Haku. What comes now? A little push opportunity for Geekay, I think. Qadsiah. I don't want to say the role. Haku's just gifted 5 subs, perhaps because I'm glazing Haku and his ability to output maximum cuteness and be a winner. Haku's just given me 5 more subs. That's money in the bank. Thank you very much, Haku. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
When you say Haku, do you mean Camel?
I do mean Camel, but unfortunately I'm starting to view them as the same person. It's actually Haku on a Burn a Big Game. Thank you, Camel. Can we get some Haku Alives? Haku Alives going at Camel.
More of the same composition we hear from both teams as they keep Juno and Kiri going at the back of that Lucio ban. Going to be a slash onto the high ground from Alfie. Does connect onto Majid. He will be fine. Now a counter slam actually pulls in Taejong, and Ziad's going to be fine, able to find a follow-up on that one. Now Alfie can take over. No Vendetta to contest him. He is all over this Emre. Defensive bubble is good actually from Vest. Can they all get out? The answer is still no, though. Love to all push forward and get that kill. And that's quite a late kill as well, so this might just roll all the way through. If they're going to go for this recontest, they might have to do it before Ada's properly back.
Ah, jeez. Gala 50% on a cuteness overload, but that's so far away from what they need in order to actually get a strong recontest on. It's not going to be ultimates. It has to be a win in the neutral that gets them over the line here for this tap. Taejong gets the bubble, starts posturing forward. He's getting pumped, though. He's taking so much damage. Good bucket from Gala keeps him alive. The push is on once more for Taejong, though. He doesn't want to let up the pressure. Now he's eating up a Suzu, and Ziad has taken him. Ziad's got something like 30 HP, but he slips inside. Alfie Ellis spinning on Carton. Vestola is going to be the Zarya that goes down. So that's just going to be the first point done and dusted. 2 fights, 2 wins. Geekay Esports, there are no breaks on this train.
No breaks on this train. Alfie is gonna think twice about going for that one, actually. We'll just pick up the Mega and regroup. But now a great chance to snowball with these ultimates. Geekay have the Kitsune Rush ready to go. Gala nearly has the Ray ready to go, but Haku is much closer to his Ray, and Majid is his Kitsune Rush. So it will swing in Geekay's favour as we take this big ult charge. Everything else is relatively even, and it'll probably be the protocols to start us with this. But you can see already positioned up on the high ground. But we're going to be meeting this near side, but Lupta's going to go first. A's going to match that one as well. Bubble on the sky, yanked down to the ground. Actually, A's pulled off that one. They keep going. Ray is out in front there. Kitsune Rush in exchange for that. Haku's only a few % away. Ziad is a 1-for-1 trade. Both Zaryas finding value. Good nade from AD. He gets onto the high ground. He takes care of Alfie as well. And now AD has this power position, but Ziad has found a couple on point. He's pushing onto Vestla, but he doesn't get the help. Vest is going to win that duel. Lupta's going to double down, but Vest gets all the pocket. And Qadsiah hold at a crucial juncture.
Qadsiah hold on here, and this is absolutely critical for them. These cuteness overloads from Gala, him getting them on just that little bit faster does make a huge difference here. He just needs to use them when he builds them, to be honest. He needs to take a leaf out of Mewtwo's book, as much as it pains me to say it. And given he's such a builder with these Rays, just use them. Use it or lose it, mate. Now Qadsiah, they are in control up on the high ground. They do have to contend with Ziad's grab with Haku's cuteness overload, but Vestola, he's in a pretty strong position to do that, right? He can counter grab any of these pushes that come through from Geekay. Taejong goes in early, and Lupta, he's been taken. Lenny's here. Welcome, Lenny. Somebody call homosexual. Orbital rays, or rather, torpedoes come out from Haku here, but no kills. And Qadsiah happy to just stall the card for now.
Yeah, Geekay have stayed in here. They're happy to keep trying to tap it forward. There's going to be a bubble exchange onto both Vendettas, looking for the backline, but this time Taejong cannot connect. Will block and bubble his way out. Now the grab comes out from Ziad. That was both bubbles used, and Ziad just takes his opportunity. Smashes them through that Kitsune Rush. Decisive from Ziad there, and is going to win them a clean fight.
Clean fight win coming through here, but it is Geekay, who once again just keep pushing it forward. I think grab recontest for Vestola has to be massive, right? Alpha U, he has the option to zone players off the payload. When there's high point pressure, when the second point is nearly going to be capped out, Alpha U is going to be delivered an opportunity to find a Sundering Blade, right? He's playing in the corner right now underneath the point. That means he can catch out anybody that swings early. So Marjed stepping forward early, doesn't find anything. Haku gets spiked early on, but Lubda's already found aid. Sundering Blade from the flank for Taejong, but look at Lubda on the high ground. He's taking down Marjed and aid both. That was Vestola's grab turn as well, but God only knows where it was because it's not delivering them any kills. And it's just a Haku masterclass, really. He plays light early on. Qadsiah. Now they have to hold for 4 minutes. And look at where the card has to go. This is 1-5. Game's
Such an
gone.
awkward place to hold. Yeah, it's 3.5 minutes. They've got a Kitsune Rush ready to go as well. Majid is going to go on to the Alari, but boy, we're asking a lot of Majid in this situation. There will be an override protocol from Aid. He can use that to try and take in this next fight, but a Kitsune Rush on point, and Lubda has one of his own. Difficult. Alpha Yi now above Majid as well. Majid actually jukes that one out. They've got eyes on Alpha Yi, but here it comes. Lubda downtown with that protocol as Alpha Yi goes in, and Bess is getting juggled forward. More damage onto Bess. They need the pocket there. Qadsiah, they're trying to cheat this one actually here. Now Aid's going to go for a retake with his own protocol. Shooting back now, looking at the backline. Kitsune Rush on point. He can make that hard to use. He's got eyes on that, but can't find it. Bess has died in the front. There's just not enough damage, not enough value from Aid. Gala's got the raid, but they're all dead already. And it's going to be a second map in the row for GK. Almost 3 minutes to spare.
Total Waifu, thanks for the 8 months. Welcome back. Cute Haku Juno Gaming. That's just the way that it goes. Yeah, Geekay Esports, 2-0 lead already, looking substantially stronger than Qadsiah, to be honest. 2-0 on control, really dominant play here. And this was the Lucio ban as well. You got to remember, like, Haku, he was high diffing on Lucio, on Li Jiang. In the Lucio ban, Gala is statistically high diffing, right? Like, he's got the same heals, and he's got, you know, more than double the damage. But this is the situation where Haku looks his weakest, right? In the Lucio ban, and he's still performing just fine. Then we needed more. We needed more from Qadsiah on this map, and we haven't received it. So I'm really expecting a 3-0 at this point. Camel, thank you for the additional 5 community gifted. It's actually entirely possible, everybody, the Camel is Haku, because as somebody has noticed,
Homosexual points it out in my chat.
never get, he never gift.
Never gifts while he's playing, right? None of these gifts arrive while Haku is playing, so we have no proof that it isn't just Haku in a bowler hat.
A bowler hat. All right, everybody, gonna slam some ads onto you, and
I'm gonna get a drink as well.
Message. So you're in charge, chat.
All right, yeah, you guys are in charge. Don't do anything I want to do. Oh. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ooh. Pardon me. Stats are up. Alright, who wants some Havana-based numbers? Taejong got 1 point. I'm on the wrong map, hold on. Taejong got minus 3.5 points. Oh no. Gala got 6. I'll take 6, you know, I'll take 6. 10.5 for Big Z. Finn on 12, Haku on 8, Lubda on 9, Alpha Yi on 6. Aid got 6 as well, actually. Aid is sort of scoring okay, considering how this game's going, really. 9.5, but Really could do with a map win on the board, honestly, for Qadsiah to get any sort of really meaningful or impactful points for their players. You guys are actual bots. I don't have meningitis. What have I started?
What have you
Just some hot nonsense.
done? Oh no, we're out of water.
Didn't you just go and get water?
No.
Oh.
Crash! Captain Crash, thank you for the gift sub to Homosexual. Welcome back. Welcome back. God, I didn't finish this message.
Any Preds? It's a reasonable question. Go, go, go. Alright, we're going to Atlas. You don't have long to Pred, so get your money. It's alright, Juby. I got him. I set him up, you knock him down. Saving your points for TM games, easy points. You're looking for a bit of a, a bit of an interest builder.
How does one cute max as Haku? It's something that you're born with, I'm afraid. You know, everyone can strike a pose or whatever. Like you know, everyone can be cute to an extent. But to be like Haku, there's definitely a genetic component to his cuteness. Is the truth of it. Not to be too doom and gloom, but we can't all be Haku, right?
Thanks, Alpha. Someone appreciates me.
It's not me.
It's not you, no. That's overtly obvious, but as long as someone does, you know.
Will you be
Beggars
live
and
for the whole
choosers.
stream? You know it, Zombie Princess. This is my job. I sit here watching OWCS all day until my eyeballs bleed. So you're safe with me when the loot boxes are concerned.
Shut up, Juby. It was a good one. Should I brew a
disagree.
cuppa? Yeah, I reckon it's time for a cuppa. I reckon this one has a quick 3-0 written all over it at this point.
Chat, we're banning the phrase natural aegyo. Like, if you want to talk about natural aegyo, take it to another streamer. That's a banned term now, okay? That's a new rule. We don't have a lot of rules in here. If you start talking about natural aegyo, that's a banned phrase.
I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to ask.
Just don't even want to know. Like, just none of it.
Okay.
Natural egg yolk. Yes, Scorer. Exactly.
That's what I thought you were saying as well.
Is Zero Glaze still a bannable offense? No, I'm not on a team with Lenny anymore, and I've had a stage of being a paid shill for Team Liquid, so you can glaze ZR7 if you want. I don't really give a fuck anymore, to be honest. Now I'm more about pushing a narrative that Lenny's bad at sim than I am about, you know, trying to like, you know, diminish ZR7's talent. So we're all good on that one. Lucian Mirror once again. Is that Kiriban? No, that's not Kiriban. That's Juno Speedrings out of spawn, and it looks like we are just going to see these teams taking the Hitscan Vendetta mirror. I want to say that Hitscan was banned on map 1, or maybe Far is just essential on Li Jiang. But now we're going to see a lot more of what we saw on map 1 with the addition of Aid and Loved Up on the M-Rays. Haku's already been spiked.
If I'm pushing a narrative now, which one would I get behind? I guess maybe Geekay on top. Maybe Camel was right all along.
That's just dead already.
Vessler is getting absolutely grilled in the front line here, and Qadsiah, I mean, have to maybe start asking questions at this point of, is there another look? Is there something else that can happen? I know we're on, like, why have we gone to Flashpoint, you know? Gone to Flashpoint, Lucio, Kiri, Zarya, Mirror, it's been the one we've been struggling with all day.
To be fair, you say, why have we gone to Flashpoint? It's like they just used their, like, ace in the whole escort pick with a Lucio ban, and they still got absolutely fucking plowed. So, like, what are they going to do? Are they going to Diva Mirror with Vestola? Like, if they do that, they're just going to get touched as well. So I don't think that they really have recourse, to be
What happened
honest.
to, like, the Orisa shenanigans from last week or something, or some kind of double flex, you know?
I forgot. Anyway, push on for Lubda. Sorry, I'm just trying to put myself in the shoes of Aid right now. Or no, Aid is Aid. Which team is Aid the coach for? Aid and Sir Majid have found a killer
player
piece
on
right
Qadsiah, the
now.
coach
No, not him.
on
I'm talking about the
GK.
coach.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the roster of GK. These rosters have shuffled so aggressively. It's like, isn't Ziad the player
Is
for
this your
Qadsiah?
card? Is this your Aid?
I just don't know.
It was the Aid of Diamonds all along. It's going to be a big
Aid
gap
of
for
Diamonds.
Haku.
Put that away.
Oh, come on. Alpha will appreciate that one, because somebody has to. Haku has a beat advantage coming back. There's even a Kitsune rush advantage for Finn as well, as Alfie is actually sneaking his way through this right-hand side, looking for a free slash, but there's nobody to slash. He's going to go across, battle bot there, goes for the overhead, connects the overhead, goes through, defensive bubble out. Kitsune rush is in play, beat over the top as well. They've lost Alfie, but they are flooding forward. Lubda's going to take a lot of damage on the chase here, but here comes Haku, all over Aid, finishes off the kill. They had to burn the beat for that one, but they run over that, deal with the override protocol. Good retake there.
Yeah, good looks here for Geekay. I mean, anybody hoping to get some money out of Camel by glazing Haku a little bit will surely be in a good spot now, as it's looking like a clean 3 off the back of the Lucio Dominator. Override protocol and spawn from Lubda. This is an interesting angle to go for it, but I kind of like it. The enemy team does have to touch, does have to peek, of course. Taejong is going to get that tap. Big damage on a Gala. He has the beat, but Taejong secured the cap. It's actually Ziad going down, and this is going absolutely pear-shaped for Geekay. Only upshot here is that Taejong has been traded on the point, but still a tank advantage right now for Qadsiah. Gala trying to wall ride his way down to the point right now. He's playing underneath. He has a good angle to drop the beat. He is going to drop it in the end. All members of Qadsiah receive it. 4-man. Gala aiming for dear life. Takes down Lubda on the low ground. Headshot, headshot, headshot. Bad judgment on beat. Low healing. That's the Lucio that we know and love from the Spaniard. And now it's going to be grab versus grab with no support ultimates in play for the next turn.
Grab versus grab. Sundering Blade available both for Taejong if he wants to combo with that. Alfie not a mile behind. There's going to be marking the point right now as Alfie is going to be the one who goes for it. Gets counter slash though. He's low. Gala and Adol just finished that one off. Grab's going to be traded on the high ground. Vester's going to go down quickly in that, but Ziad's going to get traded as well. The cap went through, so grabbed away from point. Alfie goes down and just doesn't really get a fight there. And I guess that's why you always keep Zarya mirroring if you're Qadsiah.
Yep. Qadsiah, they knew the truth, that all they actually needed to do was just get really, really warm.
It's a third time lucky.
Exactly. It was a limber up situation, but now their shoulders are mobile and they are ready to drop it. So, Geekay Esports, Haku once again, the builder on Lucio. 30% ahead on the beat drop. Sundering Blades for both sides, but Aid with the override protocol. If he can drop this one as the fight really breaks down, could be huge. Looks like there's a little bit of bait from Alfie. He's invested some cooldowns in main. Point is unlocked, but Aid is not going to find any kills here. I think he could have allowed the fight to develop a little more before dropping this one, to be honest. He took the bait of watching a Vendetta use skills and thinking that that's going to lead to a kill. That's not how this game works. Vendetta has 15 of those.
Thundering Blade from Taejong on point. Bubble to swing with it as well. Kills Ziad
checks
with
it
that
out
one as well. So, yeah, Ziad takes a good hard look at that one. And now we can have a good long hard think about that as well as he falls all the way out into the respawn. Alfie's going to die. No trades coming for him either. Qadsiah with a comfortable hold, but GK with a huge bank of ultimates for this next retake.
Huge ult bank coming in hot. Haku's got the beat here. The builder's got the advantage. Can they leverage it? Are they going to go for the classic beat as soon as you get it? Push? Only time will tell. Override protocol comes out early from Alfie. He's spamming through main. That's Lubda, not Alfie. It's just his team. And Qadsiah are just going to fully concede the cap right away. They're going to kite out, take the 1-for-0 trade, not even trying, which, I don't know, is that a hot take? They were really down on ultimates. It's 1 ult versus 4, but Kitsune rush now out into main. Finn's dropped his own mirror, so it's just 1 ult for 1 ult at the moment. Lubda's dead though, and this could be an absolute disaster for Geekay. Haku's holding onto the beat. Gala's been taken down. Wait, it's only Gala down though. It's a 1-for-3 trade, and the builder, he's fallen for one of the classic blunders, not using your ult.
Yeah, there was an opportunity there. They were straight back in, so it worked out perfectly for Qadsiah.
Stagger onto Alfie as well.
Yeah, this touch is going to be quite difficult. They have the beat, but this extra fight, when it's given Qadsiah and it's given Gala the chance to catch up on that beat charge as well, so he's just behind all of a sudden. Let's see if it has a grab advantage if it goes that far as well. They're going to have to throw themselves at this point. It's going to be Ziad going on. An early beat comes out. Gala has a chance for a much later beat. Drops it now, catches all 5 members. Sundering Blade to stop and push him back. Alfie finds one, but he's traded for it. 4v4 now on point, but Aid has the high ground. Protocol coming out from him as well. He has eyes only for Ziad and grab to make sure there's no way out. and Qadsiah determined to take the second point
Oh
as
my
well.
God.
No
Haku
escape versus that protocol. Aid gets it all. 2 rounds in a row for Alcad.
Very nicely done by Alcad. They're warm now. All they needed was this matchup with a hit scan. But God help you when the D.Va ban, or when the Zarya ban comes online, and you have to play Vestola on D.Va versus Ziad on D.Va. If they're coming,
That's a tomorrow problem.
Yeah. If this is looking like a win for Qadsiah right now, that's probably because Aid is able to play the hit scan. Is he going to be able to dominate on the hit scan with Ziad on the D.Va? Only time will tell. Lubja's going to go down early to Taejong, who has been absolutely fragging out, but Alpha is going to find a trade here. Qadsiah, they are going to be able to take the point side off the back of this, though. They do have that early position. Slash comes in for Alpha. He's about half HP. He's Ellis spinning on the side, and Finn has actually found Aid in all of this. So now the advantage is squarely in the hands of Geekay Esports. Ziad beaming forward. Alpha traded by Sir Marjed. Batman throws out a kunai, finds a kill. So Geekay get the cap, but Alcad are going to be absolutely steamrolling back into this one off the back of Batman's trade.
Good news though, GK do have this grab in the hands of Ziad. He's going to throw that one out straight away onto Taejong. 2 in that one, Suzu, and a Kitsune rush to help pocket them now. Coming through, nothing coming through. Finn's about to have a Kitsune rush through as my streamer's going to buffer. Take over.
You and I both, mate. We're both buffering at 23%. We are just, we're going to intuit our way through this fight. Kitsune rush on the point. Geekay, they were 4v5 at the moment, so they're not able to ping pong into this one. Sundering Blade comes out. Ziad and Alfie both going to go down, but 20% was conceded because they couldn't ping pong. Kitsune rush was actually invested by Finn, but it's Finn, so he doesn't know how to judge whether or not he should or shouldn't use an ultimate. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Tell me it works, Xavier. 38, 39, 40,
Just
41,
works.
42. Just works. Gala has beat, Haku has beat. Both of them building at a quite even rate right now. It's going to be a question of who gets more value using them, though. This is last fight situation for Qadsiah at this stage. 60% on a flashpoint, grab, override, and beat all available. First tempo override comes out from Lubda, and now it's time for Qadsiah to respond. They're about 5% away from all their ultimates. They don't have anything yet, but they're taking a beating on the approach.
Yeah, they're just trying to back it up right now. Kite this one out for free. Vest is about to have that grab. Gala's about to have that beat. Aid is going to throw the protocol down first. Beat comes through from Gala. Haku will respond with that one. Vest has it as well. Coming through right now. Big damage connects from across the map. Aid has been brutal with his override protocols now. And that's just going to be Alcad, a 3-0 sweep on this Atlas. And they're not quite done yet. Alfie's found a trade, but it's currently 1v3. Nothing more he can do. Yeah.
Shit,
Format
man.
banger.
This might fully kill Camel's gifting momentum, bro. He might stop paying up now. Like, what are we supposed to do with this? Tell Aid to send the child support? I mean, look, it's just going to be a Zarya ban next map, and we're just going to be putting the defeat screen in the bag. This is not a 6-map bang.
It's a 6-map.
they're just going to play Ziad on D.Va next map and win. Like, it's fine.
Thank you, Seos, for the 24 months. That's a tier 1 as well. Extra yes.
God. Having Taejong instead of Aid is the most game-losing mistake of all time. Having Vendetta players instead of Emre players on your fantasy roster is so game-losing. Like, Aid would have just been the pick, you know? Save 1 point somewhere and go for Aid. It would have been free real estate, man. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. That's the truth of it. I was probably thinking, yes, the drops are enabled. Yes, you watch for 12 hours, you get your esports loot box. Yes, the drops are still on. No, the drops get turned off at the end of the game. That's probably most of what was going through my head at the time.
All right.
That clip.
The points are up. 10.5 for Aid for top scorer. 8.5 for Vess and Gala. Gala coming back. Going to be a 7 for Majid as well. It's going to be a -5 for Alpha Yi. -3 for Ziad. 3.5 for Hacker because he is for
Did you
truth.
say -3 for Ziad?
Yeah, -3. He was 8 and 8 in that map. I've also got a coin flip for VIP from Lego Baller Boy. Oh, a smiley face. What do you want? Heads or tails?
Anyone feeling some ads right now?
I'll use for big coin.
Ryan, permission to run ads?
Heads. All right.
Any
Heads is going
thoughts?
to be the OWCS logo. Tails will be the little just the text on the back. Okay.
Thank you,
So,
sir.
heads. All right. Good luck, Lego. It's heads. You see, heads. Congratulations, Lego. W Lego. Now I have to remember how to do it because it's been so long since someone's won.
Sasa Zebra, thanks for the 6 months. Welcome back. We made it. It's okay, George Gervin. Who is George Gervin? Hunter,
That's a
run the most
VIP
aggressive ads
for
you can.
Lego.
Rest assured, Cassie, I did. I did. I pressed the 3-minute button. Okay.
Alright, it should be there for you now, Lego. Congratulations. What a start of a weekend we're having. A VIP for Lego. Huge gifts from Banter and Erish. And so many people. Oh. Why is Ben timed out Lego immediately? Spiteful from BS Lights. It's alright. He'll be timed out, but he's going to be sitting pretty in that VIP lounge. What's the ban situation? So currently, yeah, Zarya ban is still open. You have to imagine Geekay will be eyeing that one up right to force for Diva Mirror. Vendetta ban is still available if they want it to, Geekay. So yeah, that seems like the two most likely. Some kind of Vendetta, some kind of Zarya. Looks like the choice is Rina Sappi. They're updating now. Nice, Toby. Yeah, W Toby for the fantasy point updates. Hacky, the top scorer on GK. I know, he's never been more back in his life. Which player on each role was impressing me the most in the series? Yeah, I think someone was saying it actually earlier, but I think Taejong's actually sort of been pretty decent considering how it's gone for his game. Oh, sorry, how it's gone for his team. I don't know if anyone's really stood out. Aid has probably been the big standout. I was a little bit worried that Aid wouldn't actually... Like, he would be alright. Like, you know, EMEA is stacked for hit scans. So I thought he would just end up being quite middle of the park. But I thought he's had a really good series against Lubda, who I think most people would really have, you know, behind Quartz at the top on those rankings. So I think Lubda's actually had a remarkably quiet game, and it's been Aid getting all the big clips, all the highlights, everything like that.
Aggressive ass typing, I feel bad for your keyboard. I mean, just consider yourself lucky that I don't have like a clicky mechanical keyboard. This is a quiet keyboard. The absolute beating that a clicky keyboard would be taking, like, it would be fucked. Your virtual waifu has followed me. I need to click on this follow. I need to click on this profile. I gotta see that. There's not even a picture on it, man. My hopes were high. Like,
brother separation theory.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Bogdanov. No, it's a Bogdanov twins situation, bro. They can never succeed separate from one another. They're gonna die at any moment. Like, mechanical keyboard would crumble in a month. I mean, I don't think it would crumble. It would just be really noisy. Like,
okay, congratulations, Suki. You got one of those gifts earlier.
Hi to Suki.
Suki Bay.
Oh, Suki Bay.
What were the bans here? So, GK picked and banned Baptiste, so essentially just a Kiriko protect at this point, and it's going to be a Sojourn ban from Qadsiah, who probably just happy to keep forcing the Emre mirror, right, with how well Ada's playing on there. Are we only 13 away, Artemis? We're going to do it. We're making it. We're going to make it. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the thing is, if because if they just, let's say they just did the Zarya ban by force for Diva Mirror, maybe Kiriko is banned in exchange, but then you are just in a Bat Mirror or a Juno Brig potentially. Maybe you just really don't want to get off Kiri Lucio.
Nobody tells me nothing.
Nothing at all. I'm praying for Cat Bastion, Echo Bull Mercy. Pray. Is that an Ellis Pray? It is. I need to just go idle in the chat so I can have the emotes as well. Fuck. Her mind. How does literally everyone has them? All right. Gonna be more Zarya Ven, more Vendetta, more Emre, which is gonna be I guess Qadsiah's gonna be pretty happy with this overall, right? So GK. No.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know. This
I
feels
just
really
want it,
fine.
yeah.
This feels like the same matchup, is it not? Like they're just.
Yeah, I mean-
this feels almost ridiculous. No, like the Diva band's right there. I mean, the Zarya band's right there too. It hasn't happened yet. So
Yeah.
this feels like a really unusual take from Geekay.
So, I mean, obviously, they have, like, another shot, right? They have map 5, they get to pick the map, they get to pick the mode and everything again, you know? Maybe that's one where you really want to, like, force for Diva, because it'll be a bigger map. But either way, we're up to a bubble trade early on as Taejong is doing bits and bobs in the backline. They are all so low. GK are on live support right now. Taejong wants to go for more. They're still so low. Ziad will fall. Big slash from downtown will ensure they are forced all the way out. Aid with the cleanup kills. And that's a great start for Qadsiah.
Qadsiah already pressing forward, and you know maybe the winds of change are blowing right now. Geekay Esports, this really does feel like an enormous blunder to allow this matchup to occur. Maybe they're just saving it for map 5. They just want a 5-map banger. They just want me to be able to run one more set of
Fancy
ads.
theory.
Grizz Gold, thanks for the 7 months. You are allowed to call me a prick when you give me Bezos bucks, so that's okay. Thank you very much. Qadsiah quite comfortable in this matchup though. Aid has been putting on an absolute clinic. Lib is, you know, just poking in main at the moment. Throws a couple of nades in, but Aid's that little bit ahead on charge. Spike comes through for Taejong, misses, and Taejong's in big trouble now. Doesn't even get the Suzu though. Such great judgment from Batman to know that Taejong just doesn't need the help because his hero is immortal and he has enough block resource to just walk out of main in front of 5 players. So things are looking Aid greater than Aid. Stop it. Kitsu early from Sir Marjet. He's a full 25% ahead, but Taejong is the one to go down. Need kills here for Vestola as he swings around the corner, but he can't get kills. Get what you need. Kill Ziad. Get in there, you fucking...
Oh, he gets in. He gets inside. They will all live there. Felt a little bit shallow from Sir Magid there. They had a clear advantage, but they do sneak for cap during that. Aggressive repush now from GK. Player advantage, foe. So
Aid can
they're
ult.
trying to save the Kitsune rush here and just muscle their way out with player advantage. They've done successfully, but Qadsiah will all get out alive, which means we'll have a 5v5 on mid. Lots of ults in play now.
5v5, Override Protocols matched in main. Both spike down to the ground, or maybe it was just Lib to spike down to the ground. Aid goes down, and Gala, again, just getting gapped by the builder here. This is genuinely a Haku difference. The grab comes out for Vestola, but Haku has the counter beat. Gala's still 94% on his beat, and that's all that it takes in order for Geekay to win this fight. Just having the beat to layer in there makes a huge, huge difference that everybody can survive the grab turn. Classic Haku. Now on the next turn, Qadsiah, when they come back in, they have to counter beat the grab, so there's no free lunch here for them, and it's just going to be even on Sundering Blades for both sides. So Geekay could just as easily capture their own checkpoint if they desire. They're actually going to flip around the back, go for a fast rotation here. Vestola, massive beat from Gala there, so well timed. Great Suzu and bubble layering as well. And Geekay, they're going to lose card control for this one. Even worse, Alfie goes down. Oh, this is a disaster for them. They have to flick through. Yeah, they've just got to wrap through the middle even. Nah, they're going coast. They don't want to fight.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Makes sense, gets out alive, but you see Vessel's actually pushing quite aggressively. There's maybe a chance to throw Taejong at them if they want. Taejong's going to try and cut the exit, so they might just be stuck here. Taejong's done a bunch of damage. He's dropped a Sundering Blade. He really thinks he can get a kill. I think he might be right. They're so low on the back line. Another slash to finish off Finn. No way out for Ziad. And they dillied and dallied. They went forward, then they chose to go coast, and Qadsiah will make him pay big time.
Qadsiah now, I mean, this is a real snowball situation. There's no ultimates yet, but Sir Marjet is about to have that Kitsune rush, and the Kitsu will allow them to just steamroll through this fight in main. Aid about to have another Override Protocol. He's ahead of Lubda as well, actually. So really, there is a super serious chance of a snowball coming through here. Slow play for Qadsiah at the moment. I suppose they're trying to charge up their Kitsu before they go. The problem is they have to rely on Sir Marjet's judgment to actually get value with that Kitsu. Stepping forward now, Alfie's gone for a turn. Bubbles. Kitsu. This is a great Kitsu from Sir Marjet. Look how deep that is. They can push all the way with this one. Even Vestola with his comically passive play can find a timing to walk up on this one. And Geekay Esports getting completely wiped here. The only The only solace is that the build is a bit ahead on B.
I know, right? They're going to have double support ults, double DPS ult. Geekay have ults to win a fight, but oh boy, are they on the back foot here. And Vest has for Grav, so again, this Grav creates a complicated situation. We have to be very disciplined with your cooldowns, or have to use multiple ults to try and get yourself out of it, like a defensive beat, like an override protocol, like they had done previously. But everything is in Qadsiah's hands right now. They're going to come out main. They're going to be forced back. Little boop in there from Gala as well. Aid with a protocol trying to go through, but Ziad's actually going to be the one who goes down. Aid has responded with one of his own. Goes for an air shot. Cannot find it. Sundering Blade from Alfie trying to snipe him out of the sky. Cannot. We'll just try and do it the old-fashioned way. They've got damage here, but they're kind of making a bit of a meal of this, actually. They're just going to be forced a little bit back now. He's got a decent angle, but he's having to go back to the high ground. They're swinging on him here. They've not capitalized. Beat comes out from Gala. Haku's going to get the later beat now. Both beats catch everyone as Vest throws that grab out as well. So a good beat from Haku. Vest has taken a battering up in main. He will go down. So Geekay do well in quite a complicated ult trade, but that was just to get out of spawn.
Yeah, I mean, look, if they can pump their way out of spawn with a couple of ultimates, it's not the worst thing in the world. Qadsiah did spend to lose here, so it's really, you know, it's not all bad news, right? Geekay, they've obviously conceded a comically large amount of meters. We're down 138 at this point. But the builder is going to have to go absolutely crazy in order to clutch this one up. Next turn, Ziad's going to have the grab. We're not going to have a good support ultimate, but Ziad's actually not going to have a next turn because he's going to overextend, feed his brains out. Camel, can I get your take on this one, please? Penny for your thoughts? Vestola now beaming forward, patient as ever. Not going to find himself traded out. And Geekay Esports, I mean, they have just given away their free ult fight. Exclamation mark lurk. We have an emote for that, Violet Beautifly. You can use it for free too.
Okay, so that's horrendous for Geekay because they're about to have Grav. They were going to have a chance for a great snowball, a quick fight there, maybe at least get themselves in checkpoint and sort of start the long road back into the game. But now they're going to be forced all the way back on their side of the map. Still have that Grav, still have advantage, but now imagine if he has a Kitsune Rush, Pedro has a Sundering Blade. Grav now onto the Zarya, going to not drop anything here, they're just going to tank it. They trade out for Yi as well, so it's still a 1-for-1 trade, but tank advantage means Ziad should be able to take over a little bit here. Sundering Blade of a backbone. Taejong sees something that makes him think he can clutch. He's done a bunch of damage, but as long as Geekay just keeps slowing it down, grouping and going around their bubble timings, they will eventually be able to force Qadsiah out here.
That's fantastic, Cinnabar. And a good meowing to you too, Gaily. Alright, Kitsune Rush available for both sides, but the builder has actually slipped behind Gala on charge. Aid flying over the wall. He's on the flank with this override protocol. Kitsu out from Finn in main. Lubda's matching it. He finds a kill, but Finn has fallen. There's Stoller taken down in the scrap, and maybe that beat difference not going to matter one bit as Gala dies at 99%. So Geekay, they are going to finish this one. There are no close spawns enabled anymore, but it's not like this fight win secures them the checkpoint. They still have to push the cart a pretty reasonable distance, and Gala's going to be able to taxi everybody right back into this fight. Next turn, it's going to be beat for beat, Sundering Blade for Alfie. All eyes on the Korean import right now to see whether or not he can find some value in this beat exchange.
But now it's a pretty default hold from Geekay just back at the choke. It's going to be Taejong looking to close that one down. Bubbles will be exchanged. Ziad drops one on himself. Haku still needs 10% for this beat, so Geekay, while they are the ones who are chasing the lead here, they're not going to make a move until they have that beat timing. It looks like Qadsiah have no interest in closing the gap or realizing they have quite that small advantage, which means Vest will get a grab up during this. It's going to be a Sundering Blade from Alfie to swing the corner. Big damage comes out, forces the beat. Haku gets the later beat, but now the grab from Vest. They are all in it as well, and it just looks like Geekay weren't ready for that grab because they all sort of flood forward, which just gives Vest a nice, easy, big grab. He suckers everyone into it. They get all the clean up here, and Qadsiah once again deny the checkpoint.
When are they going to play Mercy, Trestor? If we could play Mercy in this matchup, we would see Haku regress to Prime Nutella and just start playing the Pharah Ashe comps that, you know, once upon a time he was known for. So I would love to see a bit of Mercy gameplay come out, but I don't think Gala's got the wings on him, to be honest. So at that point, it would just be unfair, the advantage that Haku would progress or possess. Sundering Blade for Taejong, Override Protocol again, a little bit ahead for Aid. Ziad closing on a grab as well, so could be a difference maker, but it feels like Qadsiah have been pretty consistently getting the better of Geekay in these neutrals now that Aid is unlocked on the hit scan. In the corner, Vest taking it really slow though, and this is giving an opportunity for Ziad to charge up his own grab. Flank for Alpha Yi on the Pharah, trying to poke people out, but this has given a push timing to Taejong, who goes all in. Ellis spin through main, Sunder on the flank as well. Look at this Sunder! He damn near kills Haku, but can't finish the kill. Ziad's found 2 trades with his grab, but it's not enough because Finn's gonna go down. You already know Lubda's gonna go down as well, and the grab, it's for naught. Taejong, the carry machine, cleans up the back backline. These trades are good. They are going to prevent a full cap right this second, but wait, go on, Marge. Edge it over. Edge it over.
Every millimeter counts. It's going to be back in control of a robot now. GK again trying to battle their way out their side of the map. Kitsune Rush versus Kitsune. Going to be protocols, which might just be the initiator in all of these as well. So eyes in the sky for both of these protocols. Age's really got the better of Lubda on a lot of these so far. Big right click going in. Slash over the top from Lubda takes him down. Lubda's now on the ground, but he's trying to fire back on his Kitsune Rush, and he does find the kill, but Ade's going to trade it onto Haku. Now, the dust is going to settle. Drop down from Ade. Lots of damage there, but it's Lubda who's found a second pick early, but Ziad, he's so low. Pistol comes out from Lubda trying to deal with it. Does. The DPS from GK might be doing it, but Magin has found one. Lubda trades another one back. He's going to take the duel here, but Ade wins that one. Ade's going to now take it with the Kiriko as well. Force back, it's for supports. The supports from GK come out on top. We are into overtime, remember, so they have no choice but Haku and Finn. They have to stay on point. Haku nearly has the beat. He needs the full pocket. He's forced off a checkpoint. They move it a bit closer to Finn, which will actually help him out. Not over yet. Thank you, Cookie Jar, for the prime.
Alright, it ain't over yet, but they do need to edge the payload in order to buy some time. Haku has the beat drop, but look at the damage he's taken! He's getting ready for the beat here. It's looking like it might not be a beat as soon as you get a push, because there's already 5 members available for Geekay, and every second spent meandering around is another moment for Gala to charge up his own beat. They're trying to play perfect, but Haku gets spiked on the wall. He can't get the beat off. The beat's out for Gala now. He gets the counter beat. Haku alive, but Ade has found Alfie, so already a one-man advantage for Qadsiah. Gala's traded. Sundering Blade from Taejong on the flank, though. Get out of there. No kills come through. Ziad is so low. Best drops the grab. Ade. Oh, it's over.
Oh, that's it.
Geekay Esports, we're going to 5. It's actually a 5-map banger. The hubris of Geekay to not ban Zarya here.
Alright, reverse sweep is well and truly on. Not only have they won 2 maps in a row, which are 2 pretty important steps as far as a reverse sweep goes, but it feels like the momentum has completely shifted in this series. All of a sudden, Ade's getting the bigger the override protocols. Taejong is the one finding all these crucial picks. It's Vestler's grabs that are all being converted. So Qadsiah, not just back in this series, but having that full momentum behind them here as we take a look at some of the numbers and yeah, looking just slightly better. 31 and 5 for Ade. 14k damage. I'm being told the stats are up, so let's get some numbers and then I might get myself some more water.
PKL, thank you very much. Troglodyte.
What if I told you... Let's see. Well, Lubta got 7.5 regardless. Ade got 12? Jesus. Majid got 8, 4.5 for Gala, Vest 6.5, Taejong 5.5.
Imagine having Gala Taejong, like, just fucking kill me, bro. Like,
I know. It's like,
just fucking
you're like,
kill me.
well,
I've
same
actually
with
lost
Gala,
the
like,
source so badly. Like,
yeah,
just the lack of preseason access to a scoreboard has completely destroyed my knowledge of fantasy. Like, I just made the worst decisions ever.
It's like you're sort of getting what you want. There's more maps. Qadsiah are coming back into it, but you're still barely winning. You know, like
I mean, I just have the worst player choices ever. Like I should just have prioritized Emre players. Like I spent big on a flex DPS somewhere too. Like I spent lots of money on a flex DPS.
Like, or something. Or...
No, I didn't have Lenny. I'm not a fucking psycho, but like I think I had like a non-super cheap flex DPS somewhere in there. Yeah, like I spent like 21 on Psycho, bro. Like what a fucking waste.
Fuck. Yeah.
Exactly.
TVNT
right,
says
3 minutes of ads coming right up. Subs don't get the ads if you even care, folks.
TVNT says Zarya ban, Ziad Diva, it's over. But for who?
Ziva.
Alright, I need to get this water before because we're heading straight into this one. Be right back.
Oh. I need to eat something. I'm hungry. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. You're in hell fighting ads. 30 more dumplings? It's actually ridiculous that I'm hungry after 30 dumplings. How many hours ago was it? I don't know, like maybe 10 hours ago? TKL! Yo! Is that red team TKL I spy? Welcome TKL. Thanks for the money, big dog. Can you get like permanent residency or something instead of being a Kappa Mickey student visa, bridging visa, Kappa not eligible for World Cup? Like, it would be an absolute privilege to take you over regret, TKL. Like, can you Can you just get the right visa real quick? If only I could make a pred about this 5-map banger. Is nobody running preds right now? Like, who are the mods in the chat? There's heaps of them. There's heaps of them. But they're all fake mods. Like, almost every mod that's in the chat right now is a fake mod. There's only like 3 real mods, so they have to be pretty dialed in. I should mod you? No, I shouldn't. That's actually the method. Just saying like you should mod me. That's how I wound up with half of my useless mods. Just someone saying you should mod me. You know, like, can I get mod and never do any job ever? How's about instead of that, I type XD and then Milady 0. How does that sound, Zach? As a plan?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Can somebody remind me to put my pizza in the oven after this map? We're preheating as it speaks.
Dude, I would love a little preheated pizza as well. Just glutton. You should get a haircut. Okay, Evan. You should mod me. I will scam everyone.
It's an interesting CV.
Lots of folks are making their case for why they should be modded at the moment. Lenny mod incident. It wasn't Lenny mod. It was Lenny VIP. Those who know. Hunter, you got to get a mullet, mate. I feel like you must be new here, given
You're a
like you must
late
be new
to
here.
the party.
Yeah, like you must have missed the last 5 years of my life.
I have a message.
No diva ban? Yep. They officially have cancer. What is that? Why is there no diva ban? What are they doing? They have.
I could do it, GB.
They're tracer banning, bro.
Wait, what?
Like, why are they squaring up in this mirror? What the fuck are they doing?
8 has AIDS. It's starting to appear now.
They're starting with a Wu Yang ban. Why are they not banning Zarya? Like, just take a diva mirror. What do they know that we don't? Like, there has to be something.
Camel says, "I swear to God, he lacks the variety of common sense."
No, this is actually ridiculous. Like, why are they support protecting? Do they think, is it just an instant loss if Finn is off Kiri? Like, what? They're saving the ban for the 6-map banger. Actually, this is a drawable match, so they're gonna draw this one and save it for later.
Surely it's not that bad. Like the Finn Kiri, I mean, right? Like, it can't be. We can't be at this level.
You swear they banned Tracer already? Looks like. Wait, kind of looks like they did, right?
Oh, well, the ban.
Because
This
second ban,
graphic's saying
because
Alcad is banning Tracer.
the
It was
Geekay
Geekay
would have
ban.
been the second. It's probably like a second ban difference, right? Like, did they give up first ban? Because you know the second ban when Geekay won. Oh,
They must have banned Wu Yang, right, to
Extra
protect
2
support.
months.
So it's Alcad who have banned Tracer,
Okay.
and then who banned Tracer on
Wait,
map 2?
is the new video out, Blissy Brigadier? You said new vid is funny, so I smoke clap. Is the Lenny video out
Oh, yeah, it
right
was
now?
GK
Like, while
before.
I'm
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it's Lucio
I'm
banned from
on
Alcad.
YouTube.
And I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit,
No,
it's
it all makes
public.
sense, yeah.
When did that drop? How long has this been posted? What time is it? Oh god, it's been live for 20 minutes and it has 200 views. This is the worst performing video of all time on live launch. That's Kappa. That's just bad real-time analytics. Let me ping the Discord with this.
Ooh.
19 minutes.
Oh, yeah,
in
they
a
put it
new
back up now.
video?
There we go.
There we go. There's a new vid. Let me ping the Discord with this. I haven't watched
sorry.
this video, so
Thank you, Tides, for the Prime as well. Thank you very much.
that's a good. I like the title thumbnail. I like the title thumbnail. I think he's just a demon, man. Just a demon. Boost the YouTube video when they're getting done with this game, okay? Thanks. We'll get through this one before we boost the YouTube video. All right. It's a 5-map banger. There have been 0 diva bans. I mean, 0 Zarya bans to force Ziad to play by far his best hero. Geekay Esports, they go up 2, and then they just die on the sword of forcing the exact same matchup that they just lost the last 2 maps playing, after winning maps 1 and 2 on a different matchup. It's a very interesting approach. Has Vendetta been banned yet either?
Looking into this.
It feels like none of the heroes that are important to the comp Qadsiah has been winning on have been banned.
One Emre ban, the Emre and Lucio ban of the first 2 maps, but no, just yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Let me close these predictions, and then I guess we'll see if Qadsiah are going to reverse sweep Geekay. Zarya again for both, and it's actually going to be a Kiriko Juno start for Qadsiah, trying to lean into the flexibility of their backline. Haku firmly on that Lucio as they try and come through in his first choke. First Bubble Turn doesn't find anything. There is a Vendetta on the left for them to worry about, but Alfie has interest only in the backline. He has gone in comically deep here. He's going to try and get to the mini. Lub just killed Gala though, so Alfie, he was for distraction, he was for bait. Lubta was for real danger. Look at the space Geekay have now, and they're going to have to play it slow, Alcad.
Now, Gala with the instant death and the swap over to Lucio. Actually, Qadsiah taking a leaf out of Geekay's book by identifying a comp that they're consistently winning on and then not playing it at the 11th hour. A touch is needed, but unfortunately, Vestola's going to get booped off the point and then staggered as well. So, Qadsiah, I mean, I don't know why we were being so critical of Aid, because that Wu Yang ban has absolutely won the game for Geekay Esports. It's mind control Gala to feeding his brains out on Juno, and now there's just a hard snowball building up for Geekay right now. Ult advantage on the Kitsune Rush, ult advantage on the beat, ult advantage on the grab, ult advantage on everything other than the Sundering Blade, in fact. So Geekay laughing all the way to the bank.
Laughing all the way to the bank. Bubble onto the high ground for Alfie as they try and hold some of his space. Ziad holding that close choke as well while the kite has just been pushed in the back. Now a counter one comes through, avoided well by Finn, but they are losing a bit of position here. Ziad's desperately trying to stay on, but will eventually be forced down to the low ground. So now they have control of the high ground here, Alcad. They just need to make sure they stop the payload as well, because Ziad is still hovering on those stairs, and they've got to be very wary of these 2 ults coming up for Geekay.
2 ultimates just about to be online. Finn drops the Kitsu here. Gala's got to watch himself. You can see he was face to face with the enemy for just a moment. Drop down now, and Alfie's going to take down Gala. Vess is going to fall next. And now the priority for Qadsiah just turns into die fast, get out. Otherwise, there's going to be treacherous staggers coming online. The grabs already available for Ziad though, and this could honestly be a snowball all the way through to third. The ult situation is so dire right now, as Geekay just have so much available to them, and Qadsiah don't have the tools to survive a retake. Override Protocol comes out early here as the clash begins.
Both being thrown up into the sky right now, looking for damage, but Ziad has that grab. He drops the grab on point, and that locks up the Override Protocol. Cannot ask for more from that grab. They Kitsune rush out, but it is in vain. That is going to be second point going through. 5 minutes, 40 seconds on Midtown. Aid has a variety of common sense.
A variety of common sense making all the difference. Qadsiah now, they burn their Kitsu and their Override Protocol in that fight, so they're just never building up an actual advantage for the retake. Now Beat and Grab should be online, but the builder, he has his beat first, of course. Taejong scrapping up on the high ground, constant right-click poke, but it's not happening yet. Beat for beat at this juncture, and Vestola, he really has to find value with this grab to make the difference. Taejong swings wide, starts holding the double angle, trying to slash more as Alfie's just being a pesky nuisance in the back line as well. Grab comes out. I think he's caught Finn with that one. Beat comes out from the builder, but it's a little bit late. Taejong might have overcommitted though. You see he's gone comic. Oh my god, that was like a full 1.5 seconds after the death from Sir Marjed with that Suzu. That has to be a joke.
Maybe it was off cooldown. He was pressing it as soon as he possibly could, you know, like at least the effort, you know. All right, Gala has beat advantage now, so they can re-push back into this. But Vess is actually taking a back step for now. Swing comes in for Taejong, defensive bubble onto Lubta, so he can just keep swinging and beaming. Taejong on low HP, and Geekay are slowly bullying their way in. Alcad do have this beat still if they want to push him back. Gala's going to go for it now. Finish for Kitsune Rush. They're attempted a full kite, but they can't get out. They didn't actually use any ults back there, so Geekay seems like they are quite happy. Take as many meters as they can, and then just save their ults for a big ult advantage fight. But Qadsiah toying with the idea of a bit of a forward hold.
It ain't over yet. Qadsiah definitely still have a chance to get this going. Now that they've got their backs to the wall, they can still weather through 2 fights here on third point, unless Geekay given free push. Poke forward for Alcad. Going to be conceded quite early, though. They're not trying to fight outside. They are going to just concede and back things off. And this is where things get ropey for them, because if they concede space, Geekay have a whole lot of ultimates, so they really should try and fight forward. They should try and make some ultimates actually get used. Qadsiah, they're going to go. Override Protocol comes out for Lubda. Where's the response from Aid? He actually hasn't popped his protocol. They're trying to a kite, and they failed the kite. Aid goes down now. Marjet invests the Kitsune Rush, but they've given too much space on the payload. So now this is last fight. Taejong goes for the Sunder. He does find Lubda somehow. Alpha trades Taejong, but I really think this could be the end of days. Gala's on the run, trying to be the speedster, but Alcad, it's only Aid that can touch. I think with 3 bodies on the cart, it's going to be an absolute disaster for AQ as they try and throw themselves onto the objective. Taejong's alive. Aid rips the override protocol. Gala's on the flank as well. Sundering Blade is out for Alpha, so that'll be good damage on the cart, but look how high up in the sky he is. Taejong goes down. Somebody has to continue to touch here. Finn! Classic Finn, really. 1-for-1 trade. Make that a 2-for-1. Grab from Vess is good, but they need damage onto this Ven, and they can't get it. So Marjet actually swings. Yeah, so Marjet swings trying to find the kill. Can't get it, and that's just going to be a full cap. 2 minutes 46. Didn't doubt him for a second. Payload successfully delivered, and in overtime too, because that's the condition for that showing up.
Overtime starts with 2 minutes 47 on the clock. If you don't know, little tip for you there.
Cargo.
I thought Aid had done it, right? When he gets that late kill onto Finn and Vestily has Grav, I'm like, it's just there, you know? They're going to have the trades to pull themselves back into it, but they get the Grav, but maybe it shouldn't have been on the Vendetta because the Vendetta is just outrageously tanky in these situations and was just able to block all of the damage. So yeah, goes through. They lost about, it was like a 3-minute hold for what it was worth on third point, but that still leaves them with a huge time bank. And now, all of a sudden, Qadsiah, all this momentum in the series, everything like that, is completely evaporated. They've now got a very difficult 3 points to attack. More of the mirror coming through again. Some of that was just bad snowball, right? Some of it, like first point into second point, was almost just entirely snowball, right? Once we got to a more even back and forth ult situation, third point was a much more 50-50 type point.
Yeah, I mean, we say a prize is added, in big inverted commas every time a full cap happens, but actually couldn't find what prizes are being added anywhere on the website. Like, there's a disclosed prize, which is a ticket to BlizzCon, but the prize getting added every time overtime is triggered that they say happens and shows up on the screen, there's just nowhere to see what those prizes are that are being added to the pool. Maybe it's like the Face It League prize that we won, where they can give us a sticker set.
Where would you like these stickers sent to? Nowhere, please.
Have you shown your chat the sticker set that Julian offered us for winning? You got to link that shit again. That's like so
remind me afterwards, and I'll show you guys the stickers that Uncoachable won.
Before it's like, if you win our recruitment, we will fly you to Stockholm and you'll get $1,500 cash as a bonus. Now, if you win the Face It League recruitment leaderboard, you get a sticker set.
They muscled their way in the choke here, but Qadsiah are trading quite nicely, actually. It looked like they were going to be about to be boxed in, but Taejong and Aid with 1 apiece will allow them to walk. And Vess is still there. They don't want to go inside and push for high-energy Zarya, so the respawn's going to be here quick for Qadsiah. They can start walking. There will be another fight. Lupton needs to be careful not to go down. No ults to speak of as yet, and you can see Gala already getting on point. It's going to have to be a retake for Geekay.
Retake for Geekay as Qadsiah, at least they've got bodies on the point, but Geekay did get nice trades. Slash out for Alfie, taking his life into his own hands. He's received the double bubble, but now the bubble goes out onto the attack dog Taejong, and that means Ziad is completely out of resources on the point. Finn's going to go down. Look at that, Qadsiah, they start on the comp they were winning on before, and they actually start winning fights in the neutral too. Maybe the existence of a different objective, it's not push, it's not flashpoint, it's not control. Maybe that changes the dynamics a little bit of how this comp plays. Maybe, Qadsiah are just broadly more comfortable in some of these brawlier matchups rather than the slow payload-based ones. But I do think that this could be going the distance. We could be staring down the barrel of a 6-map banger potentially. Hello, Dedrick.
Going to be a significant grab advantage for Vess on this as well. He's only 10% away. He needs to be careful not to get caught. He's going to bubble onto Gala to make sure we all get out. So he had to concede all of the space here, at least Qadsiah. And we're going to have a Kitsune Rush and Override Protocol. But this grab from Vess, they have to be very careful. They need to be aware it's up so soon. They should know Vess was beaming and be at least a little bit worried about it. For now, though, Qadsiah are not rushing into anything. They're just going to clear it. Then we're going to drop the Override Protocol. Big damage there. There is that grab. It's a juicer as well. Ziad is in it. Alpha is in it. They're going to get it. Look to vote. An important trade. It's only a 1-player advantage out of all of this. They're going to keep moving the payload and pushing forward, but that trade does give them a proper retake at Geekay.
Alright, Geekay, they do have a proper retake here in the builder, just eternally ahead on beat drops. Gonna have to see if Gala can get that final 10% online. He is healing in main right now. He's up to 97, so I do think he's going to be good for it. Early engagement comes through. Marjet's going to Kitsu across the point, enables a push. Beats available for Gala now. drops it after Aid is already dead. He's too greedy on the better beat. Taejon contesting on high ground, double slash on the Linda, massive damage. Haku, watch yourself, son. Hana dual set, great Suzu from Finn. Because I was counting in Korean that he knew what to do there, I think. The Finn has gone down regardless. Alfie is going to die, and we are on third point with a mega time bank. 5 minutes on the clock.
I really appreciate being you a good teammate there, Matt.
Wait, we're not on third point.
No,
What's going on here?
Wait, Ziad's still here.
Ziad grabbed. Ziad just grabbed.
What? Oh no! Oh my god! This is really going all the way, isn't it? There's not a hint of defense. The grab is thrown out. It felt like it was all but over. Ziad thought he could kind of 1v5 it. He could not.
Camel, thoughts?
And now they're on an even worse end of a snowball. Qadsiah are going to finish with more time at this rate. If they convert this ult advantage, like they take the next neutral, Bessa's going to have a grab. Aid's going to get a magic pick onto Lubton. This payload's going to keep rolling. And GK, they are all at sea. Oh, no.
Oh my god. Ziad trying to get out on the side, but now he's boxed in face to face with the Vendetta. I think his support has come to pocket him out of this one, but Ziad just doesn't want to let up the pressure. A couple of nades splash out through main. No ultimates for Qadsiah just yet, but they're 80% on their grab. They're going to be ahead on the Kitsune Rush charge as well. Look at his healing for Sir Marjet and Gala both. The ult swing is going to be absolutely monumental here. Double DPS ultimate for Geekay is all they have to bail them out of this sticky situation. With Ziad continually poking through main, just looking for his timing. Override Protocol now available, but I don't think that Geekay want to force the issue. I feel like they're a little bit passive. Override Protocol comes out first from Aid. Ziad's about half. Huge damage on Alfie. No Sundering Blade for you, am I afraid. Grab onto Ziad in main again. They're trying to find the kill, but they can't. And Vestola, he's gone down. Margit had the Kitsu. It's Shades of Havana all over again, where the ults are available. But Qadsiah, this is like a last fight situation too. What are we greeting right now, Margit?
I was right there. It would have been just before Haku had for beat and everything as well. It would have been so awkward for GK into that one. They'll get a few late kills here. And that's going to give GK, at the very, very least, the time advantage going into the next round. But Qadsiah, there's bigger problems at play. It's going to be 2 support ults versus 2 support ults, but a Sundering Blade from Alpha U to also layer in. And they just have to sort of start from scratch. That was a huge opportunity for them. And they have to be careful now because they're on the wrong side of that grab. This sort of grab back and forth.
Screaming's better? Okay, alright, I'll give up on trying to be quiet. I'll just try to go back to screaming. I mean, who cares about the neighbors anyway? If they can hear me, they can move out. Kitsune Rush comes out. Huge damage coming through. Lucio will fall. Gala's dead with beat. And I'm afraid the Spaniard is going to need to go into the Brazen Bull or into some sort of massive pot of paella. Because this is just unacceptable right now. You cannot be going down like that. That's going to be 2 fights in a row now where Qadsiah are going to completely drop the ball on their support ultimates. And Haku, now he's just right back with beat. The ults have completely equalized. And what looked like a slam dunk of a full cap snowball is suddenly turning into a very holdable point for Geekay.
Yeah, the worst part is it just means GK have the awareness not to just to know they don't need to put any more ults into it, so they just get to keep this good ult situation for themselves. 4 ults in the bank. Grab comes out early from Ziad to try and focus them down. Defensive beat from Gala. Haku's going to beat over top as well. They're going to overrun Taejong, who was trying to Sundering Blade, but can simply not just get it off. The good news is they have traded these support ults out, and they now have grab advantage Qadsiah and an override protocol to come with back. This is now a good opportunity for him here, but all the while this payload has been moving back, so they're going to get a recontest out of this as well. So great situation for GK, even though Qadsiah have the ults for the next one.
Alcad really have to take this one fast is the thing. We're down to 1.5 minutes. If they don't step on the gas, they are just going to wind up capping without time. So really critical that they win this one. Alfie goes for the early timing. Huge cleave damage. Override protocols exchange on both ends, but Aid just has no target, no angle. He hits the midi onto Lubda. Pistola starts swinging the corner, but he can't get in there. There's no chance for him. Now Finn has a Kitsune Rush. He's 20% ahead of Batman. He's considering dropping it, but Gala is absolutely dropping the spaghetti right now. He's dead again. And now that is going to cost them so heavily. Unable to kite out, Pistola's probably going to die comically late as well. You can see all of Geekay pressing for him, so that's an energy reset. Marjet is staggered as well, and Qadsiah, 4 minutes have dwindled to just 1. And if they don't clean win this next fight that's coming up, they are not full capping with time.
Yeah, GK now, if they want as well, they can take one fight in spawn here to force out ultimates and get a recontest with ult advantage. So, choice out for GK what they choose to do. They're just holding relatively close. They're going to try and flood through, grab immediately out onto him as well. Kitsune rush 2 Finn will mirror the Kitsune rush here, but a 2-for-1 trade. Look to win that trade, though. They will win it. Look, just found a second one as well. They need to deal with him. Vest will eventually take him down, and Haku as well. So, alright, they've made the breakthrough, but the trades mean there'll be plenty of time for the retake. It's going to be beat versus beat. DPS ult slightly closer for GK as well. And most importantly of all, that grab is even closer too.
Yeah, beat for beat feels a bit optimistic right now. Gala's only 78% to his, 10 seconds on the clock, so we're playing for a 3-minute draw here. Vestola has overstepped a little bit. Marjet has missed his Suzu in main. Beat as soon as you get it pushes on, and Geekay Esports, already they've killed Vestola, already they've killed Gala. Oh, what a sad third-point offense there for Qadsiah. So much went right for them so long in this series, but just an absolute fumble there at the 11th hour. Real complete collapse for their support ultimates on the offense. That Grav coming through for Vestola at like the 3-minute mark, where he grabs Ziad and then he's the one going down to the override protocol. Like, I want to double check that, see if Marjet actually did have the Kitsu the whole time or not.
Or if he just, yeah. Alright, I'm going to go put this pizza in the oven then, so I'll leave him on you.
Yeah, I mean, he built it as the grab came out, so like he could be Kitsuing to like close it, but it doesn't feel like they need it, right? Like they're already 5v4. I don't know, Vestola just threw this, to be honest. Like he pushed behind Ziad for some reason. I think he's trying to like, maybe he's trying to like block Suzu in the grab or something, but like when he goes for the grab, he just goes ridiculously aggressively, like trying to block with the Suzu, and like because the override protocol's happening, he just gets minced afterwards. Like he's just here in the open and he just gets absolutely destroyed. So yeah, I mean, you can flame Marjet for not using the Kitsu here, but honestly, this feels like it's more Vest getting a little bit greedy during the big ult clash. Sure, Marjet could have like layered in his Kitsu across the point and they could finish it there, but that's really tough, and that's really tough. Yo, Camel, thank you very much for the 10 gifted, mate. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Haku alive. It was another Haku masterclass, really. Those two additional maps were actually just to keep us interested, I believe. It wasn't much of a thing. We knew that they were winning all along. Thank you very much, Camel. Appreciate that, mate. Congratulations. Hunter, who's performing worse, Vestola or Alpha? I feel like Vest had some good maps. He had some good maps in that series. I think Taejong has been doing more on the... Is it wrong to say Taejong has been doing more on the Vendetta than Alfie? That might be Kappa. Good night, Zach. But yeah. Overall, I feel like these teams... It looked like Geekay was substantially better. The two maps that Qadsiah won felt like a blip, you know? Felt like Geekay were getting shit on. Like Ziad was picked first a lot.
I'm back. What's the verdict?
Billboard won't show it, but it's facts. What's the verdict? Vest kind of threw. Like he like pushed in to try and like block the Suzu, and he's killed himself. You know, it's like an override protocol trade happening, and like he walks behind Ziad around the corner, out of line of sight of his team, and just loses all of his health to the OP. So it's like Marjet could have Kitsu'd at any point, but like their override protocol, their Grav, like they're 5v4. Like, do they really need to do that?
Thank you very much, Camo, for the 10 gifted. I know somebody whose faith never wavered despite Orno's comeback attempts from Qadsiah. Thank you very much, Camo. Appreciate the gifted. Congratulations to everyone who got one. Congratulations. I see you here as well, Hadi. Congratulations on your correct prediction of GK. I feel like you must have been sweating a little bit towards the end there.
Exclamation mark ads. Good shout, TKL.
Hadi's taken the lead for now.
Taejong got 40. I mean, Taejong got 3 points. Aid got 40. So I'm pretty happy with my decision to take Taejong over Aid here. Really glad that I didn't take Hitscan players this stage.
Yeah, total points on the board. The biggest winner of them all is going to be Aid on that 39.5, despite the loss. Second is going to be Finn on 37. There's a 36 for Lapta as well. So really does feel like really does feel like hit scans are the truth, because yeah, Taejong got 3, Alpha got 8. Ziad got 21, which probably doesn't really justify his price. Vesta actually got 1 point more on that 22. Haki with a very respectable 30.5, and Majid I think a lot of people had as well. He got 23. Aid greater than Aid? True.
How would you rank the EU teams. Twisted Minds greater than all. Maybe Twisted Minds, Virtus Pro, then Geekay. Have we seen Virtus Pro versus Geekay yet though?
No, GK have only played Twisted Minds and now in this game against Qadsiah.
Yeah, I think it's probably Twisted, then Virtus Pro, then GK, then Qadsiah, then Peps, then Anyone's Legend.
Put Anyone's
Maybe that's
Legend in
my 1 through
last?
6?
No way.
You think they're better than Peps?
Yeah, I don't know. If they're a sort of team, like they're 100% better, but the worrying thing for me when I watched their the game last week is some of the fights they're losing are just like, how on earth have we lost a fight like this? You know, just like really like crucial game losing errors.
It's like watching a DSG game, you know.
Yeah.
But
So you
like
sort of
DSG
get that
without the Dark
feeling.
Lord, like how do you handle that?
They're 100% good enough. Like all these other teams we talked about, they have the player quality and the ability, but it just hasn't gone into practice. But it's only one game in, right? And it was against VP, if I remember right, too, one of the better teams. So what's going to be a much better test? Same as we saw with GK and Anyone's Legend are going to get proper tests this week. Ooh, how about no stickers? It's a good shout. So yeah, so last time. So, if you guys who don't know, the background is we do these campaigns for Face It to encourage people to sign up to Face It League, and you guys all very kindly, make us number one, and we win prizes for number one. Not like these cargo prizes that are mystery prizes, but real prizes.
Hi, how are you
I'll
doing?
show you the stickers
Congrats
that we
on your
won
win.
this time.
I actually wanted
While
to
we
ask
interview
you
in the
a little
background.
bit about what it's been like transitioning from competing in Korea into the EMEA region.
My left ear is
and
loving this interview.
What made you want to compete with the
I only
Geekay
like hearing
esports
stuff in the
roster?
left ear anyway.
Oh,
Finn's in both.
oh wait. Oh, can you say one more?
Yeah, I can say it again.
Yeah,
How are you finding the difference between competing?
It sounds like
in
Ash has no
Korea
respect for
versus
Finn's
competing
limited
Ah.
English.
Yeah,
Oh,
it feels like when she
actually,
asked it the second
Korea
time, she didn't do anything to
usually
simplify it.
using,
You know,
like dive cup and like using Ana or Kiri and like Monkey, but EMEA play like Ramatra, Jarya, like underground character. So maybe that is different. That is different. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a different meta and style in EMEA. Finn, I gotta ask, what really kind of like went wrong in maps 3 and 4 to
Extra
allow
4
Qadsiah
months,
to
biggest
get back
boy.
into it?
Are you mate?
Oh, this. So I can explain so easy.
Or he can explain.
Oh,
thanks,
Jiat's so
Finn.
excited, so he's so high and he can't back, so he dies a lot of. So
Yeah, throwing again.
yeah, that's it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah,
So
you can't
I'm
be
gonna
too
say-
excited.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say map
Go on,
5.
please.
Just chill, and just normal fight, easy win, and we can win.
I love it. I love it. That kind of tells you like how these Vendetta metas are playing. I want to ask you, Finn. Obviously, it's a very tough region because Virtus Pro are really good, Twisted Minds are really good. Do you think you can take down those two top teams?
Probably yes, but we need more practice, I think.
Okay, that's fair. Just a
Yeah.
little bit more practice, some time together.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of brings me to my last question. I was wondering, actually, what made you?
Yeah, they are in
drew
Sheffield.
you to the Geekay esports roster? What made you want to play with this team?
Money.
Actually, I like offer team to me.
Mhm.
Like we have Jihad, LBB, and Alpha keep like doing with me.
Mhm.
So
What about Haku?
Okay, I'm gonna go Geekay. So
What about Haku?
Okay.
I don't know Haku gonna come, but yeah, Haku
Yeah.
is I think very kind when I keep playing him, but he keep like kind boy, so a good person. Everyone good person.
That's nice. That's really nice. Some good chemistry on the team. Thank you so much for joining us for this interview, Finn. I
Awesome.
really appreciate it.
W
and
Haku,
have fun celebrating
keeping
your
it
win
kind.
today.
I didn't know Haku was going to be there, but
Bye. We'll see you later.
the rest of them were good.
Thanks, Finn.
Cheers, Finn.
All right,
Fantastic.
let me show you-
All right,
let me
let's
show you
see the
these
stickers,
stickers.
man. Put
All
the
right,
stickers
so
in the bag.
There's free stickers. So remember the time before last, we won a free trip to a LAN event and accommodation, right? And then the prizes have been downgraded from that free trip to the LAN event and accommodation to these free stickers. Oh.
What?
The last one is the best one. The last one's the best one. Look at this. The climb awaits.
Oh my goodness. The climb awaits. That could be you on that pyramid. You could literally
could
be
be on the
at the top of the
pyramid.
Face It League
Look at
pyramid.
that. Look at this. You don't be this idiot. Climb the pyramid. Be this guy.
Genuinely, you could be the guy at the top. You got your crown on, you got your trophy.
Look at your suit. You got a
Unbelievable.
tennis suit on. Look at that.
Just think about the fact that instead of an all expenses paid trip to a LAN event in a foreign country, instead you can get this swanky sticker set. Did you give him my address?
No, why would I give him your address?
Because of how desperately I want the sticker set, obviously. Hello.
No. You didn't give me your address.
Well, that's a shame. That's a real shame. I take the sticker set any day. Like, what? Pyramid mention, speed Egyptian dance.
Do you want to go to Japan or do you want to climb the top of the pyramid? Come on.
In stickers. It's like, do you want some stickers that are free advertising for our product? Or do you want something that you can actually use and, you know, get some value out of? Back.
Look at this one. Face It League Season 8 is calling. Will you answer the call?
No.
Will you answer the call?
It's the concept of the promotional stickers being a prize is so ridiculous. Like, it's like, your prize is a free advert for us. What do you mean? What do you mean, Julian?
Isn't the decline call button? No, this is the answer button. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's like, it's hang up. There's only an option to answer.
Is there money? Is there any money for our placement on the leaderboard?
Let me have a look. I can look at the
I don't even know because, like, I never get the ad. Like,
wait, is it gone? Do I need to log in? All right, hold on, let me try and log in.
referrals,
2 seconds.
Face It League Overwatch referrals. There's like a what the hell is Face It Creators?
Let me log in.
Where's the referrals leaderboard?
It's not showing for me. It won't let me
No,
log in.
I can't
2
find the link
seconds.
anymore because Brave is dog shit and forgets your recently visited websites. Like the Face It League DB thing,
Apply
you
for
know?
creator access. I shouldn't need to apply for creator access. What?
Okay, here it is. Face It League Season 8 referrals.
Dashboard.
Ah,
You
it
managed
just
to
goes
find
to
it?
creators.
Struggling.
Nah, the page is just dead now. It's just an auto